Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of True School Sports Boxing. Tonight we have got Mark Magsayo against Rey Vargas. It's going to be a real good fight tonight. You got a super bantamweight coming up to the featherweight division and actually going to fight a man like Mark Magsayo, who won the title from a one-handed Russell. And it's going to be a good fight. I think both fighters, to be honest, I'll be honest, they both, especially Ray. What's going on, Kevin? In the fact, how you doing, man? You don't like Mark Magsayo. If he earned his belt, I would have felt differently. You're right about that. Gooey Smoogie said, I don't like Magsayo either, and I'm Filipino. Sooner or later, someone's going to school this guy who only relies on his speed and athleticism. A lot of people don't like Mark Magsayo. I don't know what is it. Is it style? I think, to be honest with you, I think it's too early to compare him to Manny Pacquiao. I don't think he's even close to that level. So for people to even try to put that kind of pressure or that kind of light on this guy, I don't think it's the right thing to do. That being said, you got Rey Vargas, who's a super bantamweight champion, moved up to the featherweight division. He's literally been inactive for I think 15 months. This is the first time back. I look Rey Vargas to come in here and use his height and his technicality in boxing to try to overcome this powerful Magsayo, because Magsayo is he's got power, a lot more power than Rey Vargas. But Rey Vargas is very smart. He'll go in there, be more. He's a technomorphic fighter. And he can use his height and attack him. One good thing about that is that Rey Vargas is going to have the advantage because Magsayo always comes forward and gets punched too much. So for Vargas, if I was him, I would use my boxing IQ, my technicality, technical fighting part of it to take over and beat Magsayo. Magsayo can be beaten. He barely beat a Russell Jr. with one hand, who fought with one hand the whole time. So you can just tell me right there that that tells you a lot about that fight. If he couldn't beat a one-handed man and beat him decisively, then what that say about Mark Magsayo? I think a lot of people are hyping him up. I think that people want him to be somebody that he's not. And I'll be honest with you, if they don't get it right, you're gonna find out tonight, because I wouldn't sleep on Rey Vargas. Like I said, he had 15 months off, and he's coming back now, moved up in weight, and it's going to be a true test for him and his opportunity to do something about this. But the fight that I'm really interested in, I'll be honest with you, is the fight Rochelle's fights tonight from Lynn, Massachusetts. He was a Golden Boy for a while. He weighs 153-pound division. Golden Boy had him on the shelf for a long time. He's a very talented fighter, and I'll be honest with you, he's going to come out here. He's going to show out. He's trained with the likes of Canelo Alvarez. He's trained with Boo Boo Andre. They're both from Massachusetts. And he's a very skillful fighter that Golden Boy failed to use and take to their advantage to have a fighter like that and have him on the shelf for so long. So to see Rochelle's come back and, come back to boxing, so to speak, because he's been on the shelf so long with Golden Boy, it's going to be exciting. That's the fight that I'm really for. There's also another fight on this card that's real good. Is Martin against Miranda. That's going to be another great fight. I think that's probably be the best fight out of all of them, according to my son. So I'm looking forward for that happening also. So I think that Mike Magsayo, to me, is a hype job. I think that he's not as good as people want to make him out to be. I don't think we should be putting flowers on his name yet, even comparing with the great Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao is in a different level by himself and has accomplished a lot. Rey Vargas got to come in here, use his jab, use his height, and I think he's a better technical fighter, and he can win this fight if he just uses his jab, fight smart, technically use his height to his advantage, and he's going to have the advantage to gain a lot of points. And I'm going to tell you why he's going to gain a lot of points, because Mark Magsayo walks into a lot of punches, and this fight, you're going to see that tonight. You're going to see that from a lot from him. So that's pretty. What's his name from Showtime was saying that he predicts Rey Vargas to get a knockout. He said it could happen. Yeah, so
in the meantime, let's set tonight's complete three-fight card. It is presented by Premier Boxing Champions. We've got the main event, Mark Magsayo. He makes the first.
Besides about the, I'll be honest with you, I don't know who's gonna win this fight. Max. Oh, you got Brendan Figueroa. He lost his title to Hilton last year. So Figueroa is back up here with Castro. This super lightweight attraction right is gonna be good right here. Martin versus Moranis. He's trained by Derek James, and Spence really spoke highly about him and had something to do with getting getting himself up there. So I'm excited to see what Martin's coming out to make a statement.
Martinez believes he's going to rely on his experience because he says
Spence he really liked Martin a lot, and he said he's ready for the war. He's ready to get in there and do his job. So yeah. So here we go. The first bout's gonna come on right now. What's up, Haro? How you doing, man? How you been, man? Haro say what? What you say, Haro? It's showtime, nigga. Oh, you making me laugh. Let's go. It's showtime. Jackson Miranda is getting killed. He a bitch. Ooh! I'm going for Martin. I don't know much about him, but I heard Spence really liked him a lot. I was reading a little bit about him. Haro, who you got for Magsayo? Magsayo and Rey Vargas. Who you got on that one? What are you guys' predictions? Let me know what state, what country you guys from. I know there's only 6 of you guys here. Hit that like button. So we're in the first bout right now. Here we go. You guys give me all your predictions. What's up, Enrique Luna? Hit that like button if you haven't. What's going on, my friend? What's going on, champ? Yeah, I think Frank Martin's going to make a statement tonight. I think I like him a lot. I like what Spence said about him. Spence hooked him up with a lot of fights, so I can see this happening. Don't know much about Jackson Moranis, but my son said this is probably one of the best cards, the best fights on the card right here. Damn, that means Rashid Alice already fought? Damn, I hope he won. So here we go. The both fighters in the ring right now. Jackson Moranis is in the ring. He's got red and black boxing jacket on. He looks very confident coming in here. What's up? Saludos, how you doing, man? God bless. Oh, yeah, Jackson Moranis. Didn't Rolly knock the shit out of him? I think Rolly beat the shit out of him, if I'm correct. But yeah, he's coming in here. He looks confident. He's hopping and popping in the ring right now. But we're gonna find out what he's all about. I'm taking Frank Martin. I've heard a lot about Frank Martin. My son don't advertise a lot. When he says something about a certain fighter, I'm riding with my son on this one. I'm going for Frank Martin. I ain't going with the fuck Spence is saying, even though Spence liked him and everything. Because Spence, actually Frank Martin is trained by Derek James. Spence needs to get his shit together with a profit for the fight. Todo bien, que Dios te bendiga, Jesús M. Gracias por estar aquí. Apunta el botón ese, like. Hit that like button, guys. I know not a lot of you guys see it, but every little bit counts, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, this guy looks good. Martin looks good, man. He got a black robe on, with glitters on in the back of it. We're gonna see what he's all about, but I've heard a lot of good things about him. Not because Spence says it, but because my son says it. And you got dumbass Spence, and instead of him sitting in front of the ring, sitting in front of him, he need to go sign that contract and make that fight. But he's there to support his stablemate and Martin, and he said he really liked Martin. So shout out to Spence. Yeah, they said the same thing. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened with that fight. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. How you doing, Gerald? God bless you too, man. Thank you for being here, man. You know, I'm doing solo right now. Brendan is on the other side of town, so he couldn't make the live right now, but I'm sure you're gonna tune in somewhere in there. You all hit that like button. So tailor the tape. Frank Martin is 27. Jackson Miranda is 31. Miranda's got a 3-inch height. Miranda's got a half a pound weight. and he has to reach. So Miranda's got a lot of advantage in this fight, believe it or not. All 10, you please show you hit that like button. Or 12 of you. This is gonna be a good card. So here we go with the first undercard. Let's see the introduction right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you and welcome.
You all give me your predictions. Tell me who you got in for.
Texas. As Premier Boxing Champions presents a big night of action coming your way. And it's all brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime. And we
I think
welcome to the brave men and women serving around the world.
anything could happen with that. With the Haney and Davis, for Lomachenko, but I'm still riding with Lomachenko. Haney was good. Yeah, Haney's good. He's undisputed, so we can't take that away from him. Davis, I don't know. He's still, to me, he's a good, talented fighter with power. We've seen what he did with Rolly, but we don't know. We don't know what could happen in boxing. We'll have to find out and see. Here we go.
All right, fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing in a super lightweight special.
Okay. You'll fight better, huh, Harold? This is going to be a great fight right here. My son told me it's going to be one of the best fights right here out of the whole card. So I definitely got to know. I'll tell you, if you hit that like button, thank you for being here.
2 losses. He has 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the battle-ready lightweight contender. Introducing.
Oh, he's 19-2 with 7 knockouts. Not a lot of power. Well, I like them. 15-0 with 11 KOs. He got some power, baby. Oh, the fans like him. Must be excited fighter. He's got a black outfit on with a big white M across it, the T. Oh, it's a Showtime debut. Woo! Frank the Ghost Martin. I mean, he looked good, man. I don't know, man. Here we go. All 12 of you, please hit that like button. Give me your prediction for the fight. Who wins this fight? The first one. So Miranda is in the middle of the ring with the referee, waiting for Martin to get instructions right now.
You receive the pre-fight instructions, facilita las instrucciones. Protect yourself, protégete todo el tiempo. Good luck, buena suerte.
Here we go. We're about to find out what Martin's all about. Yeah, so we go to the first round here. We'll see what's going to happen now. I want to see what Martin really got. He seems like he's a powerful fighter, and we're going to find out. Here we go, first round. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Right off the start, Martin throws a right jab to the body of the Dominican Morantz. Morantz, the taller fighter, and the high guard just finally throws I know they're posturing right now, but Morantz just threw a left jab, another left jab by Morantz, nothing doing. And you could tell that Martin is very patient. You throw a right and a left to the body of Morantz. Morantz throws a little soft, a right jab, a left jab. Right now, Martin is praying the left jab out there. Nothing really. Just putting out there. Nothing really doing with it. Martin goes out there, throws a right. Nothing doing. They're both trying to measure the distance right now, guys. Yeah, I guess that's what they call him, the ghost. I don't know why he learned. You right about that. That was Margarito's name. I mean, Guerrero's name. So right now, they're just trying to get their distance right now. They're praying that with the jab out there, trying to figure out their distance. Nice right jab by Martin. Not a right jab by Martin. Not a right jab by Martin. Little soft jab by Morantz in the red and black trunks. They both flies up. What I like about Martin, he's got that left cock back, so in case you have to come out there and use it, you can throw it out there real quick. I like that. So nice left jab by Martin. Miranda answers back with a left jab of his own. Another left jab by Miranda. Both fires in the middle of the ring. Another right jab by Martin. I like how he keeps his hand cocked. He's got that left cannon cocked ready to unload while he's throwing that right jab. While he's throwing that jab out there. I like that. He's got it already aimed out, so when he's ready to shoot, he's ready to do it. You know. Miranda's in the middle, both fighting in the middle of the ring. Miranda's just throwing little left jabs out there, nothing doing to Martin. Martin just trying to stake out his claim, see where he's gonna take his shot. Beautiful right jab by Martin, but then Miranda comes back with another one. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Right now, nice jab by Martin. Martin looks like a strong. He's a little shorter, bulky, but he's hefty and he's pretty strong. Very soft. Another nice right jab. Then he throws a left that misses the body of Miranda. Miranda's a taller fighter, but he used that. I give the round to Martin. I like what Martin came in there. I like what I see from him. Miranda was again. It was a fill out round. Always the first round is always the fill out round. But I like what I see from Martin. I also I like what I see from Miranda. Miranda's going in there and literally threw out his jab, missed a couple of body shots. But Martin take his time, and what I like about Martin, like I say, I like a fighter that's really got to. It's like when you have a rifle and you're about to shoot, you got to cock back like this. So when you get that opening, you don't have to hesitate. You already got it there. I like that because that's telling me that but when he sets up everything with the jab and gets this guy sleeping on that jab, he's gonna come in with that left and knock the shit out of him. And I think Martin's got more power from what I seen from his record. I like what I see from him. I mean, he's got 11 knockouts. 15-0, I like that. And let's see what Miranda's gonna bring into this. All 15, you please hit that like button. If you want to super chat and help the channel, we greatly appreciate. Buy merchandise and just thank you for being here. So we're in the second round. Martin with a black chink. I forgot what it's called. He's got little straws or whatever it's called. Thinking about his shorts. I like what he got. Again, he's kind of throwing out that left out there, throwing that right jab out there. Again, a little soft, just playing with the right jab right now. I think he's aiming for that body. I think eventually Martin's gonna throw a left to the body. I can just see it. Nice shot by Martin. He's got a right that caught Miranda. Miranda's just trying to get his angles in, trying to keep the ghost Martin away from him. But I mean, Martin's coming forward. Man. He's a smaller fighter, but he's actually, I like him. I like what he's doing. He throws that jab, and he's still got that damn left hand cocked up, like ready to unload. That's what I like. That's one thing I like about him. Miranda is still praying with his left jab, but not really doing much. Martin just threw a right jab that went to the body, and they threw a nice hard left to the body of Miranda. So he's already established himself. I like what I see from Martin. Then throw that right out there, and he's cocked up with that left. I love that. Again, both fighters in the middle of the ring. Miranda in the red and black trunks. Nice right jab by Martin's just praying his right jab right now. Just pushing Miranda, trying to put the pressure on Miranda. Miranda's just gradually fighting off his back foot. Nothing really. Missing a lot of shots. I'm missing the last couple of shots. Again, beautiful right jab by to the body by Martin. Miranda answers back with a left of his own. Missed with a right by Martin. I'm gonna tell you, man. You can tell that I like a fight that stays in the middle of the ring because you know it's gonna be fire and it's gonna be a lot of fireworks in it. So I like what I'm seeing from Martin. Martin's already pushed. I see Martin pressuring the fight more than Miranda. Miranda's just being patient to see Martin's gonna make a mistake, but right now I don't see that from Martin. I see Martin with that strong right jab. And he's got that bullet ready to shoot at any time. Cock it right. I like that. What I see from him. And it's also what he's doing when he's keeping his hands left. When he's keeping that left hand cocked up there, he's also protecting his left side of his face that he doesn't get hit with something crazy from right hand from Miranda. Miranda's pushing, trying to pressure him. He's trying to push Martin back. Martin just jabbing with the right, but not really. Right now, he's still feinting, trying to figure him out. Where Martin just threw a jab, and a right jab, and then a left Martin. I mean to Morantz. Morantz is jabbing, trying to figure him out. If I was Morantz, I would use my distance a little bit more because I'm a taller fighter, and let Martin come up to me, and I would just jab, yeah, set everything with the jab, and then get him. But Martin's too smart for that. Again, I like that again. I'm gonna give this one again. Not to be biased, but I think Martin did a little better for me in this one again. So I like what I see from Martin. Hey BT, if you're watching this on live, I'm sure he's in here on live. He's not here, but he's at his friend's house. If you're watching this, BT, Todd Whitley said that it's only 9 more weeks before it gets cools down in Las Vegas. I guess he's giving you an invitation to come see him when it's a little cooler down there. So what do you guys think about who you guys got winning the fight so far in these 2 rounds? Let me know what state, what city you from, what country. I'll give you a shout out. What do you guys think of the prediction with Magsayo and Rey Vargas? I'll be honest with you. Magsayo is not the coming of Pacquiao. I'll tell you that right now. I'll be the first to tell you. You can't put him in that level yet. I don't care what anybody tells me. He barely beat a one-handed Russell Jr., so don't give me that shit about that. So here we go to the 3rd round. All 16, you please hit that button. So both fighters are in the middle of the ring again. Martin's throwing out his prime with his a right jab out there. Morantz came just threw a right. Now Martin came back, threw a jab, another jab. He's actually praying with his left right jab to get that left in there. Another soft jab by Martin. Morantz in the high guard. Finally throws a soft jab himself. Nothing really doing. The nice body shot, left punch to the body by Martin. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Martin's putting the pressure on, but he's just being patient, just prying out his right jab out there. And Miranda is trying to keep movement, trying to keep Martin out of guard, but it's not really working. I don't think so. I don't think he's doing enough to me to show me what he's got left in him. But I like what Martin's doing. Martin just missed with a right jab. Then he goes right to the body with a right jab to the body by Martin. Another left jab to the body by Martin. Morantz throws a right jab that catches Martin on a high guard. Double jab by Martin. Wow. Marines is just taking his time. I don't think he's figured out Martin. I like what I like about Martin. I don't know. I just like the way he positions himself, the way he keeps that left hand ready to cock and throw and fire away. And he leads with that right jab, and he keeps moving. Morant's trying to just throw that left jab out there. Beautiful shot by Martin. Martin just threw a left and a right to the body of Morantz. Again, Morantz throwing out, prying with the left jab. Finally throws a right uppercut that barely misses. Martin answers back with a double jab, and then a left to the body. Another left to the body by Martin. Morantz coming, trying to pressure him too, trying to get him by the ropes. Right now, Martin, nice right jab by Martin. Martin fighting on his back foot in the corner. Gets out the corner, comes out, throws a left jab to the body of Morantz. Morantz trying to push the action, which is looking good, but he's just jabbing himself. He's just jabbing. He's not really he throws his right. I don't know why he doesn't use his height a little more better and let Martin walk up to him a little more better. I think it'd be better for him. Yes, salute to you too, Gerald Morgan. Honor God. Okay, I was in the 82nd Airborne, brother. God bless you. So here we are. We're in the 3rd round of a fight between Morantz, and Frank Martin. I like what I'm seeing from Martin. I mean, but at the same time, Morantz is throwing his jab out there. Keeps throwing his jab out there. And as a taller fighter, he should throw up the uppercut. Ooh, nice shot by Martin. Martin gets go to that body. I don't. What you guys got this fight so far? They're showing Charlo up here too. Look at Charlo, Jamel Charlo. That's the real boy right there. Styling the profile with his wife in ringside. That's the real deal right there. He's not Jamal. He's the real Charlo right there. So what you guys got so far? What's the score? I got it. I say I got it 3-9 for Martin, but I could be wrong. I like what Martin's doing. He's jabbing, going to the body, Moran's to me is just throwing more of a jab, throwing more jabs, but not using that right hand more. I see more from Martin, but getting more combinations, going to the body and stuff. So I got Martin 3-0. What all you got it? Yeah, I can see why, Rolly. I mean, I can see why you say Harold. You might be right. So here we go in the 4th round. The both, I like this fight in the middle of the ring. When you have a fight in the middle of the ring, it becomes better because the fighters fight. They're not chasing each other around the gym. None. Miranda comes out with a couple of shots of his own, nothing doing. Martin is just basically just praying with the right jab out there. Moran's answered with a left jab of his own. I don't know what Moran's is doing. Moran's is not doing enough for me. I think he's out there posturing too much, and I think that as the round goes on, Martin's going to catch him with something because he's not, as a tall fighter, he's trying to get in there, trying to put the pressure on him, but he doesn't have an answer for Martin, if you ask me. I got a Jesus. I got a 3-0 clean sweep for Martin. I think Moran's is good. He's jabbing, but he's not doing that. Like right now, Moran's got him with a couple right jabs, and then they got him on the ropes. What I like about Moran's, he turned him around and put him back in the middle of the ring. But then Martin came up with another a left jab to the body of Moran. So I think, but ultimately, I think what Frank Martin is doing, he can break that body down. And that's what he's doing, trying to break that body down. Yeah, you got 2-1. I can see that Morgan 2-1. I wouldn't doubt that one. What were you saying on there, Barnes? Last minute replacements. Nice right jab by Martin. Martin tested with a left again. Jab. Moran's in the middle. He's got a high guy, throws a left jab that catches Martin. Missed the right left jab by Moran's. Moran's trying to pressure the action, but it's not affecting Martin at all. Like Martin again went to the body again, but he missed. Moran's made him miss. Here you go. Moran's just threw a nice a right jab that barely caught Martin's in a high guard with that left hand cocked up, ready to shoot whenever it's ready. There we go. Fighters break him. The referee breaks him back up in the middle of the ring. I like what I see about Martin. Moran should use his height and let Martin come to him. He shouldn't go to. He should come forward to Martin. He should let Martin, the smaller fighter, walk into him, and he can use that advantage. Nice shots by Moran. Just caught him with a left jab to the body of Martin, but then he misses 2 rights. Martin just missed with her left. That round, I could see that round going either way. But if I'm the taller fighter and I'm Moran's, I will let the shorter fighter come to me. I will use my reach, my distance, right? And as the small fighter's coming to me, then I will time him with something, you know. But instead, what's happening is Martin's coming forward, pushing the action, and not letting Moran's dictate the fight. Moran's use his height and reach to his advantage, and he's not doing that, in my opinion. Beautiful shot by yeah, he can catch it. That left, he got a beautiful left. I told you, he don't let it go until he's ready. Well, you guys got the score so far. Well, here we go. We're second round. I mean, 5th round right now. Right off the bat, Martin came out with a couple quick right jabs. And that's what he's doing, just trying. Moran throws one soft jab to the 3 that Martin is throwing. Right now, Martin has blocked a shot by blocking the left jabs by Moran. Moran just missed the right uppercut. Wasn't even close to land on Martin. Martin's a smart fighter. Again, nice right jab by Martin. Miranda answers with a left jab. Right now, they're both praying with their jabs in the middle of the ring right now. But I see the smaller, bulky fighter and Martin pressing the action more. Just missed a right jab to the body of Miranda. Miranda's still prying with his right hand with left jab. 2 minutes left in the 5th round. Nice left right jab by Martin. Martin's moving around, not staying stationary, not being a target for Miranda. Miranda is still trying to figure out what he wants to do. And that's how he's going to lose this fight, because what's happening is Martin's coming forward, jabbing, and just stepping out the way. Nice left jab by Miranda, but nothing doing. Again, both men in the middle of the ring right now. Referee breaks him back up. Nice right jab. The jabs are catching Miranda. And Miranda is up to just throw one or two shots. It's not going to help him win this fight. See that Martin's still pushing the action. He's got Miranda throws a left jab. Shoot it right hand. But Martin's pushing a nice shot by Martin to the chest of Miranda. Catches him with a soft jab. Left right jab by Martin again. Both fighters middle ring. Nice body shot by Miranda to the body of Martin, but Martin answers back of his own. It's a pretty good fight, guys. I ain't gonna lie. But I got Martin winning this fight so far. He's still we got 45 seconds left, and Martin's right there. Martin's got to push the action or let him walk into something, man. Use your height, man. You're not doing that. Well, whatever. I can't tell you no more. Taller fighter doesn't use his height is a dumb fight, if you ask me. Look at that. Martin just went and jabbed him and turned him around, back in the middle of the ring again. Another right jab by Martin again. I don't know what Martin's trying to feint, trying to get his punches, trying to confuse Martin, but that's not going to work. Martin's right there. Missed a right jab by Martin. Little soft jab by right by Miranda. Martin comes in with a double jab and then gets him with a left. 4 seconds left. Another left jab to the left body, left shot done by Martin. Martin's doing good, man. Martin's doing his thing. I like what Martin's doing. He's coming forward, going to the body. I don't know what Miranda's idea of him winning this fight. Gerald, you're making me laugh, Gerald. What do you say? You probably thought it was crazy what you just said. He said. Yeah, shit, roll right there. Go ahead, Gerald. Tell him. Yeah, I got Martin winning this fight.
Yes, he definitely did. He was he landed that right hand very well, and then towards the end, he let it over.
Miranda's got. They say that Miranda's got a couple right, landed a couple right jabs, which he did. But to me, he ain't winning this fight the way he's fighting it. So right now, we're actually in the 6th round. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Miranda's came out with her left. Now he's on the high guard, and Martin is just jabbing him with the right jab and scoring points on that. Nice body shot by Martin. Miranda's in a high guard, throws a right, then throws a soft left jab, misses with a left jab. Miranda's throws a right that catches Martin. Again, throws a right that catches Martin. Martin's prying the jab, then he throws a couple of shots to the body of Miranda's. Miranda's in the high guard. Martin is winning 40, according to the showtime, 40-47 Martin by a point. So this is going to be a close fight right here so far. So if none of these guys can actually push themselves ahead, they're going to it's not going to be up to the judge. And I'll tell you something, you don't want to leave the fight. You don't want to leave the fight up to the judges. You got to go in there and make it sound and clear that you're going to win this fight. So both fighters right now in the high guard. Finally, Martin throws a left, but then Miranda says it's a left with his own. Miranda's trying to push the action a lot more now. I can see that right now, but he's keeping himself in the high guard because he knows what kind of power Martin got. He doesn't want to get caught or anything. Right now, Miranda's is faintly trying to get Martin, you know, trying to confuse him with his punches and stuff, but nothing really doing. Again, Martin's going throwing that left jab. Referee breaks him back up the middle ring. Miranda just throws a left and a right. Martin blocks him. All those punches, a nice little shot by Miranda. It was a left. Nothing really, no hard punch. It really kind of soft, tat-a-tat. Let's play tennis type of punch. Miss over left by Miranda. Miranda's trying to get more active though. He's to do a soft right jab now. Martin just being patient. Martin throws a left and a right. But then Miranda comes forward again. But Martin goes, what Martin's doing, he's coming forward and he's actually stepping away at the same time, which I like. You know, he's not letting Miranda get comfortable and try to go to his body at all. I like that. Miranda throws a right, then a left to the body of Martin. Martin comes back, throws a left of his own. Them guys would understand. They better not leave it to the judges. They're going to lose this fight. Yeah, you're right, Haro, about that one. Again, Miranda throws a left. Throws a left and a right. Catches the right, but misses with the left. I'm talking about Miranda. Martin in a high guard, middle of the ring, trying to figure out what he wants to do. I'll give this round to Miranda. They talked to Magsayo.
Has a tremendous reach and height advantage. How do you combat that? We're training for that in the gym every day, and we do this fight for footwork. Do you feel that will give you some difficulty? No, because my sparring partner is taller than him, so I'm confident. All right. He's been very confident in what he's had to say. He said he wants your head. He said you're a new kid with the twin. He's going to put you in the stroller and give you a bottle. Does that annoy you? No, that's okay. Whatever you say. Do you laugh at it, or does it even impact you? He's funny again. So that's it. All right, you got Freddie Roach here for your fifth fight. It's a battle of the trainers as well. How much impact can he have on you in this fight? He changed my style, changed my career, my touches separate. So I'm very thankful for Coach Freddie Roach and Coach Martin. All right, Mark, best of luck. We'll talk to you after the fight. Thank you. All right, Mauro, back up to you. Thank you very much.
Joey, make me laugh. Right off the bat, the seventh round, Martin's doing another attacking to the body. But now I see Moraes coming forward though. Moraes trying to get some of his combinations, but Martin's coming up the ring and not letting him get his shots off while he's getting his shots off. Missed hard left, missed by Martin. Martin's going to the body. Moraes trying to fight back. Tell him, come on. Moraes telling him, come on, bring it on, bring it. Referee breaks them both apart. Right now, Mars is just prying with his left, right jab. Then he comes up with a left uppercut and left to the body by Martin. Martin's getting the better. They got it tied so far. Oh my God! I'm trying to tell you, neither fighter is trying to separate themselves, and that's going to be a problem if the judges get it tied right now. If Martin don't come out and get himself ahead, or Miranda will come out, it could be a draw, my brothers. We don't know. We got 3 more rounds to go, but I'm just telling you what I see so far. Judges got it tied right now. Both fighters clinching. The referee breaks him back out. Nice right jab by Miranda. Miranda throws another right. Then he turns around Martin, but nothing doing. Martin's is back with 2 right jabs of his own. And you can tell Martin is going to trying to go to the body, trying to break that tall man's figure. And Miranda. Miranda's in a high guard, throwing his jab out there, throws it right by Miranda, misses. They're right in the middle ring throwing shots at each other. I'll tell you that. Again, I think Martin's getting the better of him because he's actually praying with his right jab to get his distance. Then he goes to the body with his left. So I mean, he's fighting a smart fight, if you ask me. Miranda, like I say, he's feinting. He's trying to move his head and not let Martin get comfortable. At the same time, Martin's not letting Miranda get comfortable throw his shots off. Now, Martin, both fighters in the middle of the ring. Martin again throws a jab. Miranda answers with a left jab of his own. Martin throws a sharp left jab to the body. He's going to that body of Miranda, and that's where I think if the judge is looking to this fight still a draw, I'll be honest with you. I would have to still look at which fighter throws the better punches, and I think, in my opinion, I think that Martin's throwing the better punches so far. Again, mine just threw a left. This fight's been good so far. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's been good. I can't complain. It's been good so far. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, it's been a good fight so far, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like what I see from both fighters, so I'm not gonna complain. You know, both fighters are trying to do their thing. So you gotta respect that. Right now, my thing, pros, I gotta go back and redo it, but just give me a second, guys. Let me refresh this real quick. And we'll get it back. Here we go. Yeah, I think mine to me, he's doing better than what Miranda. Okay, they're talking to Rey Vargas now.
It's not that I'm cocky, because being cocky when I lose the fight even before you get into the ring. It's just that I'm confident in my preparation and what I have done in order to be ready for this challenge. That's the one we will talk afterwards. Thank you. All right, Mark.
You almost get the feeling that Vargas is very confident about beating Magsayo. Yeah, you almost feel that Rey Vargas, even having the 15-month layoff, that he's coming up on super bantamweight, that he's very confident to take the challenge against Magsayo, and we're gonna find out. Nice right by what's his name, Miranda. But right now, Martin's come to going to that body and throwing hard punches. Even though Miranda is in the high guard, Martin is getting through that, believe it or not. And those heavy shots are gonna, as the fight goes on, nice left jab by Martin. Oh, another hard left jab by Martin. Then he got it right. Miranda's trying to answer, but Martin's coming off the ring. He's making it hard for Miranda to get his shots off. Nice left jab by Martin. I mean, by Miranda. Again, both fighters in the middle of the ring. I think Martin's just trying to get his chance. Trying to get his distance so he can go to that body. He's actually landing a lot of punches to the body. Now they got it 67, 66 for Martin. I'm telling you, if this goes to the judges, man, it could be a draw. Martin needs to come in there and go to that body like he's been doing, break down Miranda's got to use that reach, let Martin walk into something. Because they're both pretty much right now. Miranda just threw a couple lefts, but hasn't thrown that strong right. Again, he throws a left, then he finally throws a right. It's not doing nothing. Martin's blocking it. Meanwhile, Martin's throwing a lot of left jabs too to the body. See, Miranda stops throwing. That's when Martin goes to the body. I think Martin got the punch volume, and to me, if I was a judge, I would be having Martin winning this fight by the way he's putting his punches. Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, Roach trained him for the last 5 fights. He said Magsayo said he's been trained by him. You're right about that. You're right about that, Harold. Good call on that one, Harold. Because Martin's from Dallas, if the judges actually go to the judges, they're gonna give it to Martin because he's from Texas. But I expect that Martin for the next round to distance himself from Miranda. Miranda, to me, hasn't really, the whole fight hasn't really shown me what I want to see from him to beat the smaller, stronger fighter in Martin. Martin's been going in there, slipping his punches, slipping himself out, what you want to do as a smaller fighter. You don't want to stay in there with a tall fighter, and I don't see Miranda actually using his height the way I want him to see him use it. Like right now, Martin just threw a right to the body, Miranda turns him around, but doesn't answer back. That's why the fight could be lost. If you turn the fighter around and you don't show any type of attack, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good look on the judges. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what you guys got is so far, guys. I think I mean, Rey Vargas seems very confident tonight, and you know what? He can go for the opposite because Magsayo, the only two names that he has on his resume that are actually real good is Seja and Russell. That's it. That's all he had. He's had Seja and Russell. That's all he's had for the whatchamacallit, for the on his resume. So Magsayo's been fighting. Besides that, he really hasn't fought no other big names in that. So, you know, he better watch out. People say because Rey Vargas is coming from super bantamweight out, that he's in trouble. I don't think so. I think Vargas can use that height, like I said before, use his technical boxing skills, and it could probably outbox Magsayo. Magsayo just got power, and he gets walked in by a lot of punches. So here we go, 9th round. Both fighters in the ring. Referee breaks him back out. Right now, Martin just throwing a little soft right jabs, nothing doing. Both fighters being careful in the middle of the ring. Finally, Martin throws through a right that catches the body of Martin, but nothing doing. Martin again goes to the body with a couple punches, but Miranda answers with a couple of his own. So both fighters are right now they're going back and forth. 1, 2, 3. How do you do? Who's got the best of me and you? Let's go. Yeah, I mean, right now, Martin got to go to the body more. Let the judges see that you might not be winning the close fight, but let them know that you're going to that body a lot more. Miranda's a taller fighter. It's got to show. He's throwing some shots, but he's missing a lot of them, too. It's a close fight, guys. They got it 77-75 after 8 rounds. So Martin probably is edging him out, I think, by the body shots, but Miranda's coming forward and getting some points, too. Right now, Miranda's in a high guard, and right now, Martin's getting points because he's throwing that left jab, the right jab out there. Right now, Miranda's misses with a right. Nice left jab, right jab by Martin. Martin just got used that right hand to measure his punches. Miranda throws another couple of rights, nothing doing to Martin. Martin's coming forward. Nice soft left jab by Miranda. Miranda's moving his gloves around, trying to confuse Martin, but nothing doing. I think it's a close fight, man. I think I see it's pretty close to call. Neither fighter has actually distanced himself out, even though a lot of people say that Martin is good and he's shown he's decent, but he hasn't actually separated himself in this fight at all. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't think there's really not to disrespect Robert Garcia, but I don't think there's much that you can do for to improve Joshua. And the fact that Garcia hasn't fought with any other heavyweights or trained any other heavweights tells you this is all about what you got to say. Joshua be just going to throw more punches, or he's going to fucking lose the fight with Usyk. Well, we're here 28 seconds of the 9th round, and right now Martin's pushing the action right now. So even though he might not be landing a lot of punches, just the fact that he's pushing the action and chasing, putting the pressure on Miranda's, and Miranda's not doing much, it looks good on Martin what he's doing. Now Miranda's got him right now, knocked him out. Wow, knocked him. That wasn't a big knockout, but he made him lay it down. I told you this round was gonna be the one he's gotta be it. I said it before. Wow. Wow. That wasn't a hard punch. Listen to me. Yeah, it wasn't a big knockout, but it definitely it could be the difference in him winning the fight. I mean, I don't know how he it wasn't a hard punch, but whatever it did, some body punches, he was taking all them left jabs going to the body. Let me see what it was. Okay, Miranda throws it right, and then Martin gets him with a right jab, the left and the right, and got him on the ropes. Another right, that was it. Couple left shots, and that was it. I told you, man. He had that left hand like this, cocked like this. You know when you're gonna fire away, go boom, toma puñeta, toma, boom, knocked him out. It wasn't a hard punch, but I think all them body shots, and when he had him in the corner, he did what he's supposed to do. That could be the difference in the fight, guys. Unless Miranda can do something. So we put up middle of the ring right now. Martin pushing the action, jabbing his right jab out there. Moran's trying to fight, trying to slip away from Martin, stumble a little bit. Okay. The referee calls timeout. Marina's mouthpiece falls out. That's telling me that he's tired. Martin's going for the kill again. You can tell. Throws that jab, throwing that left, praying with that jab, right jab, going to the body, catches him with a left, right jab, pushing Marina's by the ropes again, and Martin's got him right there going to the body. That's it. Dropped him again. Good night. Fight's been stopped. Martin came out there. Wow, Martin finished him up. The last 2 rounds, but I like what Martin was doing. Yeah. Listen, man, what I like about Martin, the whole fight, he's been going to the body a lot. He was going to the body a lot, breaking the body, hitting that body with that left jab, consistently hitting that body. And finally, in the 9th and 10th round, like I said, what's going to happen, I said, one of these fighters got to separate themselves. But I said, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it now. And sure enough, Martin did it. All 50, you make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for being here with me. I got Usyk, man. I don't think anything that Garcia can do is not gonna make Joshua overnight a champion. I'll tell you straight up. Joshua's getting his fucking ass kicked. Great fight by Martin. I see why they say he's 15-0. We're now with 12 knockdowns. I mean, the fight was stopped. I mean, I like what he had. He kept that left pistol backed up right there. I mean, saying he had right here, like this. Like he had it cocked the whole time, like this, right here. He had it cocked right here, yeah. Boom! We got it, boom! You know what I mean? I love that. When I seen that when when he's got here on his left hand, I mean his left right here, like this, right? And he got it cocked this whole time. You know it's coming. And those left jab to the body is what did it. Believe it or not, all through the fight, he been throwing that left jab to the body, going to the body, to a taller fighter. And that's why I say Moran's made a mistake. To me, Moran should have used his left. You should use his height, his reach, and let the smaller fighter walk into something. And he didn't do that. Instead, Martin throughout the fight pushed the action, and I said he had to separate himself, and he did it. What do you mean? Did this fight, the winner of this fight, tank? Nah, man. Usyk is coming, man. Usyk got so much motivation right now. God bless his family and the people in Ukraine in the war. He's got a lot to fight for. He ain't gonna let Joshua show him out. I'm telling you that right now. All that shit Joshua's doing. First of all, Joshua hasn't even lost any weight. I mean, look at him. He's still got bulky and this and that. He's gonna get tired out. When he gets tired of the round, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Good dumbass Spence. They're showing Spence over here. Should be signing that damn conscience. We have a fight. Yeah, he's a big fan of Martin. Yeah, 16-0 with 12 knockouts. I like him. I like this guy, Martin. But even though I want to see more, he did it. He did it on the right time. I think that Miranda didn't do a good job. I think Miranda still used his height and his reach. It made the fight a little more difficult for Martin, and he didn't do that. But Martin did impress me.
Number 10, our referee in charge, Rafael Ramos, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Frank the Ghost Martin.
Yeah, I like what I see with him. I like what I see from him. My son was right.
Top fight, impressive finish for Frank Martin now.
These are the learning
I like what I seen.
Talk about needing to have, and Mourinho's came here ready to fight. As we said, he was.
Yeah, I like Martin. One thing I know about Martin, he had that left hand cut like this the whole time. He had it right here. You know what I'm saying? He had it right here. He said, "Come on."
All right, well, thank you very much. Congratulations, Frank. Just a bit more of a struggle than you expected from Jackson, considering it was such late notice for him.
I mean, I was ready to go the distance.
Oh shit, it's like no, it's okay. Respect him.
I've been training. Me and Dirk Danny's been putting a lot of hours in the gym, so we was ready for whatever.
What did you learn tonight?
Just being more patient, being poised, don't be so anxious. you know, and we back to the drawing board just to get sharper.
Why were you able to connect on such a high percentage, 49% of your power punches?
I'm just an accurate puncher.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of that accuracy when you finally caught him here in the 9th round. If you could take a look, Frank, here in the 9th round and tell us what was going on from.
Yeah, a good fight by Martin.
With these combinations.
Beautiful. Boom.
We had to really stay on the outside of that hook. So once I started seeing that, I was able to stay on the outside. I was just doubling the two and coming back with that hook. We've been working it. So it became that for us.
And that was the 9th round. Now here's the stoppage in the 10th.
Yeah, the 10th, you got him the rope.
Once I had him hurt, you know, he was in deep water, so I had to get him up out of there.
Yeah, respect to Martin for winning the fight, but respect more to Miranda for taking the fight in short notice. I didn't know it was a short notice.
In the division with Haney and Tank and Campos and so forth.
I'm right there with them guys, you know. See me at the table with them. You know, whenever I'm ready to give me a shot, you know, I'm gonna be ready.
Would you like a little bit more experience, or you think now's now?
I'm gonna sit down with my team, and you know, we gonna.
Here we go, this bullshit to my team.
Hopefully, we get something going, something big.
El pinche poke, ¿qué pasa, mi amigo?
We want them all.
Appreciate it. We look forward to more.
He looks good. He looks good. I mean, he could be. I like what I like from Martin.
Thank you, Jim.
Numbers, one of the numbers that jumps out at you, of course, is
I mean, shut up for Miranda. He took the fight in short notice. I didn't know that. I think somebody did make that in the comments saying that PBC fighters taking fighters at short notice and winning. Like, get out of here with that shit.
did some good work, and that made this a good fight. This young man, Jackson Marina's third straight fight. He ends not the way he wants it, but he's holding himself very.
He got a good paycheck. That's what he got.
Let's check the judges' score now with Steve Vargas.
This is how.
Time of the stoppage. Well, no, they finished 9 rounds. And
two judges had it 80, 88, 82, and one judge had it 87, 83. Yeah. I like what I see from Martin, though. The total score was 80 after 9 rounds. It was 87, 83 Martin. Yeah. They love him. PBC love this guy right here. I'm happy for him. Look at Spence. Spence is a big fan of his. Spence gave him a hug and everything. You better get ready. Ah, fuck Spence and Dan Crawford. Every time I see that, it pisses me off.
Getting a lot. This guy's a guy who's on the rise in the lightweight division, and we're ready now to.
Okay.
He wants a seat at the table, Brian Kostner. Yeah, he does. You know, Errol Spence Jr. told me.
Oh, he got like I gotta say he's got a big lot of fan base there. They love Martin, man. You can see it.
Thunder and lightning strikes. Guys go down.
Yeah. All them body shots he gave. Honestly, he gave a lot of body shots. Smart.
You can see why there's a lot of hype around him.
Wow.
And one of the reasons why that lightweight division at 135 is, I'm telling you.
Damn, this guy is cock and built 135. Woo! I like him.
It was really, really interesting. We captured some audio in the corner during this fight, and we call it trainer trucks.
Oh, shit, train bullshit. Yeah, man, it was good. It was a good fight for Frank Martin. Came in there, proved why he's undefeated. Got a 9th round stoppage. Did what a 10th round stoppage. He did what 9th round stoppage. Did what he was supposed to do. And I think he's fought a smarter fight than the taller, long rangy fighter in Miranda. And again, I will give respect to Miranda. He took the fight on short notice. He fought a decent fight for short notice. And hey, you got a paycheck. What more you want? What do you guys got, Magsayo? Think Magsayo can knock out Rey Vargas? Or Rey Vargas going to make a big statement? What do you guys think? All 16 of you, 15 of you, hit that like button if you haven't. Super chat. We're going to be here. I think the next couple, I don't know what the next fight is going to be. There's a lot of things going on in True School Sports. My son will fill you in when he gets back. He got a lot of things going on. So, he'll let you know what's going on with True School Sports. He's got me doing a lot of things today. Did Rashid Ellis fight already? Because I missed that fight. I want to see if he won. Tell me he won. He must have fought already. Damn. Speaking about Rashid Ellis, I was actually emailing I was actually emailing Boo Boo Andre today for him, his father Paul, emailing him and actually messaging him. So hopefully one of those two get back to him. We have well, my son will tell you about what he's got scheduled. Figueroa, he's gonna come out here. He was whining like a bitch when he lost his title, whatever the case was. And you know, I know he's a good fighter, but he's a bitch. And I want to see what he can do tonight. I don't like fighters that whine when they lost. If you didn't go there and show out and do what you had to do and call it robbery, you just crying. Just because you wear no disrespect to Mexican people, no disrespect to any kind of ethnic, but just because you think you're Mexican and you're in Texas, you're gonna get free rides like Canelo, you're not. You gotta earn it. Look what happened to Canelo against Bivol. You gotta earn your shit. You know? So we'll see what Figueroa got. I like him, but I just didn't like the way he was a sore loser when he lost his titles. And you can't do that. Magsayo, to me, he's fucking shitty. You know why? He fought a one-handed bandit and it couldn't even devastatingly beat him. He ain't no Pacquiao. I don't think no disrespect, but he will never be a Pacquiao. You will see as time go on, and I'm right when I'm saying he ain't no damn Pacquiao at all. At all. So we're gonna see. I think I like what Rey Vargas said. He seems very confident. So you know what? I like to see. I'm gonna go for Rey Vargas. I'm gonna go for the underdog. You know why? Because I like him moving up to super bantamweight, 15-month layoff, and he sounds very confident. But how he's gonna win the fight? He's gonna win the fight using his boxing techniques, technicality, and also you know, using using his reach, use the height. That Miranda didn't do this in his fight. Miranda let Mark come on in, slip his punches, and slip back out. When you got a smaller fighter like Martin, let him come in. That's when you grab. You got before he comes, you line him up one of your best punches, and he'll stay back. You got to establish that with your jab. You know. So right now we're just waiting for the next fight with the Figueroa. We'll see what he's all about. Yeah, you always say you're right what you're saying about that, Howard. You ain't lying about that. You always say, Howard, I like that. Crawford is going to get this nigga calling out Charlo. He don't have more to fuck. Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you say, Rey Vargas is skinny. He looks weight drained. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I like the fact that he moved up. And he's coming to take the challenge with Magsayo because Magsayo hasn't really impressed me at all. His resume, he only fought Sejas and Russell. Everything else don't mean shit on his resume. I was reading that before I got to come on here live. So I don't know. I'm not really hyped on him being the next Pacquiao. Sorry to say that. My son's right about that one. I got to give it to BT on that one. You know, right now they're just showing Charlo winning his belts. Talking about Tank throughout the boxing throughout the year and PBC and Showtime, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear that shit, man. It will mean nothing. Get in the fight. You know? Get in the fight. So we're just waiting for the next fight, guys. If you guys have anything to tell me, ask me. I'm here. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't. The more you hit it, the more it goes to how my son said it. The more you hit that button, you get some kind of rhythm or something, whatever it's called, to get the message across. Social media, so make sure you guys do that. Really appreciate it. If you can finance the channel, really appreciate it. But hit that like button. It's the best you could do, and just being here. Mark is fighting once more than Gary. Gary can get his rematch. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why they put this hype on him that he's going to be like the next Pacquiao. This guy's not even close to being Pacquiao. I don't think he's even the same level of Pacquiao when he was at that age, to be honest. Yeah, that'd be a great fight, Morgan. If Crawford and if these two motherfuckers just vacate Spence and Crawford vacate their belts, move up, it's gonna be a war. And Jamal said it. What I like about Jamal, Mr. Keep Running His Mouth, is that he ready for all the challenges. So come on, bring it on. Because right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna ride with Jamal. Fuck Crawford and fuck Spence because they didn't do what they were supposed to do for the fans now. So fuck both of them two divas. And I lost a lot of respect for both of them. I don't care if people tell me, oh, the fight's in October, the fight in December, the fight's in Christmas, the fight in 223, the fight is whenever. You know why? Because these assholes, buttholes, and I'm saying it just the way I call it, have time to make the fight and just make it for the fans, and they don't want to do that. So guess what? If they go up there, I'm riding with Mr. Keep Running Your Mouth. Oh yeah. I think you're right, Jesus. I think didn't he fight this one on this card? What's his name? Maduro, Rimudo, whatever his name is. I think Hyro knows about him too. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that, man. I don't want to talk about Crawford and them two fools. You know, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of hearing about it. The fight's been done. I don't care who wins. I don't care if I don't want to watch it. I'm to that point too. That record's been played out. So they move up to 154. I'm not riding with Crawford. I'm not riding with freaking Spence. I'm riding with motherfucking Jamel. Mr. Keep Running Your Mouth. Yeah, they can ice that fight, but they don't realize it's like a supply and demand. The fans want that fight. The fans want that fight. You know, you got to be able to have that.
And Carlos Castro, both looking to rebound from their first career losses. Both they're looking to do it in a new weight class, 126 pounds. This one.
By the way, bout 12 rounder. I think it's like eliminated for this one.
The 28-year-old Castro, born in Mexico, moved to Phoenix at the age of 2.
Both of these fighters are coming with a loss. Carlos Castro and Brandon Figueroa. So I'm gonna ride with Castro, man. I didn't like the attitude from Figueroa. You know, so fuck Figueroa. Oh shit! Yeah, you stupid. Fuck him. You know why? Because he's full of shit. He thought he was supposed to get a free gift when he lost his title, and he cried like a bitch. So I'm riding with him. Just everything. I have Sanders' eyes opponent on August 13th, co-main to Teofimo vs. Campa at Las Espadas. Stay tuned, now it's coming. Okay, but we'll find out. Lies ain't no joke, brother. Size got big, looking good with Javier Centennial, and I'm gonna call him the next Puerto Rican star. Not Belonga, I'm gonna call him. Straight up. I don't care who you put in front of his eyes right now. I don't care who you put on him. To me, he's one of the most talented Puerto Rican fighters right now. Figueroa, I think he was a sore loser. They showed me a side of him I didn't really like. I'm riding with Castro. Figueroa is 25, Castro's 28. Figueroa got a 1-inch height. He's got a 72 and a half, 2.5 inch reach. Figueroa. We'll see what he got. I'm riding with Castro. Who you guys on this fight? Oh, I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I really don't care what happens to this fight. They're gonna screw themselves. They're gonna screw themselves. I've been married too long. Hit that like button, my friends, subscribers, super chat, whatever you want to do. Buy merch. We're here. True School Sports. Nosy Rosie, what's up, girl? How you been, girl? Nosy Rosie, yeah.
Introducing our 3 judges scoring from ringside. From Nevada, Tim Cheatham. From Texas, Jesse.
Fuck that fight with that shitty fight card from Matt Room. Fuck that shit. That's in the 4 bitch ass fights. 2 bitches. Eddie Hearns is a call of fraud, stealing from other people's money. Chisora and Bullock. Must just put me in the ring.
Title Eliminator. Introducing you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with red trim. He is fighting out of Fullerton, California, by way of Seattle.
I don't say you're going for Figueroa because of his sister. How are you in trip? Yeah, you're welcome, Nosy Rosie. He'll be back, man. He's got a lot of things going on True School Sports. He will let you know when he gets back. Let's go. Punk ass Figueroa.
Wearing white trunks with red trim, hailing from Westlaco, Texas.
He's popular, but he's a bitch.
17 wins, knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the former unified WBC and WBA.
Yeah, I'll let him know, bro, Nosy Rosie. He's probably watching it live right now. Heartbreaker. That goddamn bitch when you got lost to fight, you sore loser. Both fighters are going in the middle of the ring right now.
Gentlemen, you received my instructions in the dressing room. You both know what I expect. A clean championship fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times.
This is eliminated right here. Here we go. Figueroa and Castro. Carlos and Vargas tonight. Let's fight with Castro. I'm riding with Castro. I'm with you on that one, Valu. So here we go. Carlos coming out here in the white, red trunks. Figueroa in the black trunk. Already, the both guys are in the middle of the ring, trying to get a distance right off the bat. Castro threw a couple left jabs, landing on Figueroa. Figueroa's trying to get his distance. Both fighters just posturing right now. Figueroa gets a couple soft left jab to the body of Castro, nothing doing. Both fighters are just posturing right now. Yeah, right now both fighters just posturing. Figueroa throws it over left that misses. Castro is just throwing out this left jab out there. Figueroa is trying to put the pressure on him, feinting. Throwing little soft left jabs himself, nothing landing. Both fighters in the middle of the room. Castro with the more movement. Nice left jab by Castro. Miss over right hand by Figueroa. Then he throws a couple lefts that miss. That Castro makes him miss. Back in the middle of the ring again. I like what Castro's doing. He's in the middle of the ring, feinting back and forth, throwing his little left jabs. Figueroa just nonchalant coming forward, just threw a left that actually caught Castro. Castro come back and answered with a left of his own. Nice shot by Figueroa. He threw that actually landed. Soft left right. But then Castro comes back with a soft left of his own. Then he throws it right. This sounds like it's going to be a back and forth right now. Figueroa is feinting, trying to get Castro off guard, nothing doing. While he's trying to feint and get all that done, Castro's getting the left soft jabs out there, scoring points on that. Figueroa comes forward. Again, Castro throws a right that misses. Both fighters feinting. 40 seconds left. Both fighters exchanging. Nice left jab by Castro. Both men in the clinch. Figueroa gets some body shots off. Castro misses with jabs. Gets a soft right and a left jab. Figueroa throws one of his own. Figueroa's trying to put the pressure on, guys. But nothing doing. 10 seconds left in the first round. So this looks like it's going to be a little war right here. I mean, again, Figueroa pushing the action. I'd have to give that round. I like what I've seen with both of them. Ooh, it's tough. I'm just gonna slightly edge it for Castro. What do you guys got it? All 15, you please hit the like button. Enrique Lewis said Figueroa sister is hot. Yeah, that's why that's why Haro was going for, not for the Haro like go Figueroa. He likes the sister too. So Enrique, you and Haro can fight over her. How about that? Yeah, Eddie Hearn is a bitch. He put a fight with, who would ever want to watch all ass Chisora and Pull-Up? Get out of here. Anyway, he can snake some money off of people and sell a fight. People are dumb and ass to go buy it. Oh man, I didn't see that fight. That's right. Shout out to my fucking Rashid Alice. That's right. Lynn, the city of sin. You never come out the way you came in. Lynn, Massachusetts, stand up, baby. Yeah. Boo Boo Andy, stand up. That's your boy that won with a knockout. And Luke Lasty. Here we go. Second round. Right off the bat, Castro took through a couple left, but Figueroa also answers back with a couple of left of his own. Both fighters right now just softly throwing their jabs, nothing doing in the middle of the ring. The more movement's coming from Castro. Castro just softly. Figueroa's pushing Castro to the rope, trying to get underneath that body. Nothing really doing. Castro holds him up. They get in the clinch, and the referee breaks him up. And right off the bat, Castro throws a couple left jabs. One of the three landed. Figueroa pushes him back to the ropes. Referee has to break him back up. Nice shot by Castro, threw it right to the body of Figueroa. Figueroa's pressing the action, but I don't see him throwing a lot of punches. You know, Castro's going to get the best of him, I think, as time but the fight goes on. Yeah, Castro's right now. As soon as Castro goes to the body, Figueroa automatically holds on. I don't know why. I mean, don't get me wrong. Why are they holding on and like that? Figueroa's getting a couple body shots on Castro. Like Castro inches back. I like Castro's movement. I like him using his feet. He's not staying in the middle. Figueroa's trying to how you say put the dominance on Castro by putting the pressure on him. And that's not going to work. Castro's going to that body anytime in the clinch. Referee breaks him back up. Nice left jab to the body by Figueroa. Nice left jab by Castro. Nice right to the body of Figueroa by Castro. Castro throws another right to the body of Figueroa. It doesn't seem to be bothering Figueroa. Figueroa comes forward automatically. 1:13 left in the second round. Again, Castro pressing the action right off the break. To a nice left. Then a right. Figueroa throws a left. Throws a right that misses, excuse me. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. I like what Castro's doing. He's not going to let Figueroa intimidate and try to push the fight, pressure him. And as soon as Figueroa comes forward, Castro throws that left jab out there. Smart fight. Figueroa just threw a couple body shots. It's going back and forth. Nice uppercut. Oh, beautiful. Two right uppercuts by Castro. Another uppercut by Castro that landed. Figueroa just misses the right. Two over right hands misses by Figueroa. Again, Castro throws that left jab and then he answers with a right. 23 seconds left. I don't know what Figueroa's game plan is at. He is landing, but he's not landing enough, I don't think. I think this round I'm going to give to Castro with 12 seconds left in the round. I like what Castro did. He keeps his movement going, and those uppercuts that he threw, those right uppercuts, and they go to the body. And Figueroa's going back. They're exchanging right now with 10 seconds left. I got that wrong for Castro, though. Figueroa got to do more than what he just did in this last round. He's got to throw more punches. Don't wait to get your punches off because Castro's going to answer you with that jab. Yeah, I got a 2-0 for Castro. What is Eddie Hearn now? The Triller? Yeah, you might as well say so. But I don't blame Eddie Hearn at all. If I can sell you a brand that's not quality brand and you fall for it, that's on you. I would have never paid for that damn pull-up and Chisora fight. Some idiots paid for it. But then again, like my son said in the UK, they'll pay for anything if they have any excuse to drink. Saludos, ¿cómo está? How you doing, Catherine Murray? How you doing? Shout out to you. Who's fighting? Brandon Figueroa and Castro. Mark Castro. It's a good fight. We're actually featherweight. It's for the eliminator. It is a good fight right now, guys. You're missing a good fight. They both actually, Figueroa is trying to push the action. He's very popular here in Texas. But I like what Castro's doing. Castro's actually throwing that jab, uppercutting, keep movement going, not making Figueroa come straight forward and try to catch him. Figueroa's being patient, but while he's being patient and trying to get his punches off, Castro is getting the best of him. I ain't gonna lie. Here right now, Figueroa's pressing the action, had Castro by the ropes, but Castro went on and slipped from the ropes and continues to make movement and still catching him with the body. Nice left jab by Castro. Both of them exchanging back and forth. Both of them in the middle of the ring. Again, Castro throws another left jab. Figueroa trying to push him back to the ropes. Castro praying with the left jab. Figueroa throws some nice body shots. Couple left shots to go to the body of Castro. Nothing doing. Castro answers back. Not a bad fight, guys. Hey, Pops. Estoy a todo madre, bro. Aquí. You calling us a Spanish, Catherine? You're doing a good job. So right now, a minute 33 left in round 3. Figueroa's been pressing the action. Get that jab, got a couple right shots. He's got Castro by the ropes. Castro in the high guard. He's actually getting the best of Castro right now, to be honest. Throwing inside. Oh, wow. Castro actually fell down. He must have been tired or something. That was not a slip? Hell no. Wow. Figueroa got a knockdown. Figueroa's going for the kill now. Figueroa's trying to, Castro's trying to hold on. Figueroa's pressuring him now. Trying for the kill. Again, Figueroa going to the body, throwing uppercuts, got him by the ropes again. Castro's got no answer to that. Figueroa's throwing all his punches. He's not trying to punch himself out, but he's letting the referee know that Castro's not pushing, doing nothing. Castro's not even answering back. Jesus, Castro. Come on, Castro. Figueroa's piecing you up and by the ropes. But I think he's punching himself out, though. That's what he's doing. 33 seconds left. Again, Castro's not punching back, but I mean, I think Figueroa punched himself out, and that's going to be the difference in them stopping the fight. I mean, now he's finally throwing a couple soft jabs, nothing doing. You got to give this round to definitely to Figueroa. Figueroa punched himself out. He probably would have knocked him out again. But he got the knockdown. Castro fought back, held his own. Wow. Wow. He almost had him. He just punched himself out. Shout out to Figueroa. Second time that Castro just slipped. And, yeah, I think he fell. I don't think it was a really knockout. That wasn't really a knockdown, if you ask me. But hey, I'm not. I'm just watching the fight, doing the best I can. Let's see how Figueroa gets him. Oh, yeah, he got a right uppercut, right to the body, over right hand to the face of Castro, another right to the body, a left to the body. That was it. A left to the body. Wow. Jesus, man. He had Castro. Castro's not even answering against the ropes. Going back and forth. Yeah, they should have stopped the fight, but they didn't. He punched himself out. That fight should, I mean, I think he punched himself out. That's what it was. But he was actually tearing his butt up. Good round for Figueroa. So here we go. Fourth round of 12. This is the fight for, like I said, for eliminator. Figueroa again pushing the action. He's got Castro by the ropes again. Right off the bat, Castro holds his hands. And they're fighting the inside game between both of them. Castro is trying to get off of him now. But he's missing everything right now. Castro finally gets a couple jabs off by Castro. Figueroa is not even wavering that off. He's just in there like, okay. Nice shot by Figueroa. Figueroa wants to get, you can tell that Figueroa wants to get Castro on the ropes again and load up on him. Castro's going back and forth, moving left and right, trying to not be a target for Figueroa. But Figueroa gets pushing the action, going to that body with the left by Figueroa. He's putting pressure on Castro right now. Figueroa is. And I don't think Castro better do something because Figueroa is going to keep pushing the action, and you know how that goes with the judges. Yeah, Castro looks a little tired, I think. He's trying to he's on his bicycle. Figueroa just trying to figure out what best shot I can get him again. Can I get that shot again to get him by the ropes and catch him again? And Castro's just jabbing himself to get back into the fight. And here goes Figueroa going to the body, throwing that left to the body. Inside game by Figueroa. Figueroa's pressuring Castro and taking him out of his game. But Castro keeps moving and getting his punches too. Yeah, wow. I mean, he's trying to fight off the ropes, but I mean, Figueroa's not giving him no chance. Yeah, man, I thought Castro was going to come on. Castro got to do better than that. I think Castro was tired too. I mean, all the pressure that Figueroa's put on him doesn't look good. I want Castro to win, but guess what? That doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, it's too early to say. We're only in the fourth round of a 12 rounder right now. Both men are posturing right now. 48 seconds in the fourth round. Castro's just throwing little soft right hands. Castro just made Figueroa miss a right. Again, Figueroa throwing that left, right out there. He's fighting back off his back foot, not letting Figueroa get his punches off. He's keeping himself moving. Castro goes, so he's fighting off that knockdown. And he's actually got on the bike by doing pretty good, getting his punches, keep moving. He's not letting Figueroa just stand in front of him like he did when he got knocked down. And he's fighting off his back foot, but he's fighting back. Well, meantime, Figueroa is trying to figure out, he wants to land that big punch. Yeah, you can tell Castro just keep on his movement, got on his bike and kept the movement going. It's actually to his favor. I give that round to Castro, believe it or not. Oh, the time of Earl Spence, see what the motherfucker got to say.
What did you see there?
He looked good. He showed a lot of patience, showed a lot of poise, broke him down, and was able to stop him at the end.
Everybody's wondering what's going on with you and Terrence Crawford. This fight can happen?
I think it's gonna happen. We both want to fight. I want to fight. He wants to fight, and it's going down to negotiations. So I think I'm definitely gonna get the fight this year, and we're gonna square off this year with the biggest fight in boxing.
It is the biggest fight in boxing. Where and when, if you were guessing?
I don't know where. I don't know when, but it's definitely gonna be this year.
All right, we look forward to that. Thanks for taking the time, Earl.
Thank you. No problem.
It's coming up. We just don't know when, Earl. A stellar 6 months of boxing calendar.
Oh, shit! Oh yeah, the fight gonna be here. We don't know when the fight's gonna be. I'll be. What's the name? The Buffalo. Well, the fight's gonna be. We don't know when it's gonna happen, but the fight's gonna happen sometime next year. The Buffalo. So here we go, the 5th round. Right off the bat, Castro comes out with a couple left jabs of his own. Figueroa just trying to measure himself, trying to feint. Missing all right hand by Figueroa. Soft jab by Figueroa. Damn, Figueroa just cut him with a left. Jesus. Cut him with a left, kind of with a left and caught him on his face. But, I mean, again, Figueroa, you can tell Figueroa wants to get him on the ropes and go to that body. Castro's doing the right thing. Staying on his bike, trying to keep moving and not letting Figueroa get comfortable enough where he can get his punches off. Because you could tell that Figueroa is looking for that big punch. See, Castro's by the ropes again. And right now, Figueroa's chasing him down, prying with the left hand and going to catch him with the right again. Watch. Castro again, Figueroa coming with the left. Soft left punch by Figueroa. Both fighters fighting an inside game. Oh, Castro got him with a nice right. Couple of right shots to Figueroa. Figueroa quickly holds on to him. Castro got Figueroa by the ropes. The referee breaks him back up. Castro again, throwing little soft jabs out there. Left jab, nothing to do. Figueroa catches him with a right. Nice right shot by Castro. Figueroa answers back and inside. A minute, 15 seconds left in the 5th round. What you guys got the fight so far? I like the movement for Castro, but he's got to come out there and don't let Figueroa get comfortable and catch him with a big punch on the ropes. Get away from the ropes. Keep the fight in the ring. Again, Figueroa got him by the ropes again. Nice body shots. Again, Figueroa got him by the ropes. Castro's trying to zig back left and right, trying to get a little soft jab, fighting off his back foot. Figueroa got him by the ropes where he wants him, but not landing a lot of hard punches, trying to get it going. But Castro's not allowing him. Referee breaks him back up. Again, Castro in the back, fighting off the back ropes, going to the body of Figueroa. Castro pushing Figueroa back to the middle of the ring where he wants him. Nice uppercut by Figueroa. By Castro. Castro again, nice uppercut. Figueroa answers back with a left of his own uppercut and then right to the liver. Castro ends up with an uppercut himself. They're going back, both fighters answering back and forth. Figueroa's pressing the action. I got to get to Figueroa. Even though I don't want him to win, he's actually pressing the fight more. And Castro's actually fighting from his back foot, but I don't think he's landing the best shots. They're going back and forth, I'll be honest with you. 3 seconds, Castro turns him around. It's a tough round to call. I'm going to give it to Figueroa. Well, you all got it so far, guys. Well, you all got it. All 16 you, please hit that like button. Subscribe to Two School Sports if you haven't. Buy merchandise. We're here with Brandon Figueroa and Castro featherweight eliminator. It's been a decent fight so far, I ain't going to lie, you guys. I don't want Figueroa to win because I think he's a bitch when he cried last time. Crying because he lost with the belts or whatever. And but he's come out and he dropped Castro. Boom! He caught him with a beautiful right. Jesus Christ! But Castro's back with right. So boom! It's going back and forth. I think eventually, I think that Figueroa's going to press the action, get Figueroa off his back foot. Castro off his back foot by Figueroa. And Figueroa's going to do some damage.
That he kind of added to his arsenal specifically for this part.
So here we go. 6th round. We're halfway through the fight. I don't know what you guys got it so far. Brandon Figueroa in the middle of the ring right now on the high guard. Castro just throwing a little soft left jab, prying the left jab out there. Castro throws it right. That graces the face of Figueroa. That graces the fight of Castro. And again, Figueroa pushes Castro to the ropes, goes to the body a couple of times. Castro swings around from that, throws a lap of his own, but he's still fighting off his back foot, and Figueroa's got him back again by the ropes again. Castro needs to put the fight in the middle of the ring. He's on his bike, and he's going back and forth, but he's not fighting a lot. He's not pushing the fight. Keep the fight in the middle of the ring. It's your to advantage. When you get any time by the ropes, Figueroa's got you beat. Figueroa's getting more comfortable, starting to use the jab more. But his thing, I think Figueroa's advantage is he's trying to get him, plan is to get him by the ropes. But what Castro's doing is fighting up his back foot, keep his movement left to right, and get his jabs off. Both guys in the middle ring right now. Both of them are fighting from the inside game right now. Figueroa's throwing a lot of body punches, inside body punches to Castro. Referee breaks him back up. Minute 30 in round 6. Missed right by Figueroa. Again, both fighters fighting the inside game. Referees let them clinch, hold each other. Right now, Castro's got Figueroa by the ropes. He throws a couple of soft uppercuts. Figueroa throws a right of his own. Figueroa's fighting with back foot. Well, it's an inside game right now, guys. Going back and forth. Castro has actually got Figueroa on the ropes, but Figueroa is actually looking better on what he's doing to Castro. Then he turns him around and throws more combinations. Jesus. Figueroa's, oh my God, pounding the shit and the fight's been stopped. The fight's been stopped. Wow. He got him. He got the best of Castro. Castro's downfall was letting him get to the Castro's biggest mistake was not keeping the fight in the middle of the ring. And Figueroa knew what he was supposed to do. Figueroa went in there and literally went to the body and pushed him to the ropes. And anytime he on the ropes, that's when he did his damage. And it actually cost Castro to stop his downfall and lose the fight. Castro knocked him down, and then that body shot and what he did, the fight had to be stopped. Congratulations to Figueroa, even though I hate the motherfucker. Brandon Figueroa Mark Castro. The fight's been stopped, Captain Merck. It was a featherweight eliminator. Castro looked good in the first couple of rounds, but Figueroa ultimately pushed him to the ropes, and that's where he did the most damage, and that's what cost Mark Castro the fight. Got knocked down several rounds ago, and in this round, Figueroa did the same thing, pushed him to the ropes, went to the body, and there was no answer that Castro had for him. Yeah, I did, man. I did. Your man won, Haro. I guess you're gonna marry your sister. Do you marry your sister, Haro? You have to fight Figueroa for her. You know that, right? All time you please hit that like button. Think you can hear with Two School Sports. Hit that like button if you haven't. Brendan Figueroa went a nice, beautiful fight. I like what Castro was doing, but I just think he didn't do enough. He got punked around the ropes, and that's why he lost the fight. Yeah. Jesus, man. And what was funny was Castro had Figueroa by the ropes, right? And he was beating him. Like he had him, right? But then Figueroa turns him around and just starts brutally beating the shit out of him. He had no answer for that. Figueroa won the fight fair and square. Gotta give credit where credit is due. And man, that's how it is sometimes, Haro. Some of these girls, man, they get turned on with the wrong guys, man. I don't know what they see. I mean, they can get a decent guy like you know, and they want to go whatever. That's to each his own, you know what I mean? I see that all the time. But what are you gonna do? But I'll tell you one thing, Harold. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. Anyway, great fight by Figueroa. Came out the way he had to do. He fought a good fight. Pushed Castro where he had to push him to the ropes. Castro didn't know how to slip and push him back to the middle of the ring, and he lost the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 11 seconds in round number 6.
Yeah, I think the next fight is I'm not sure. I think it is though.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout, the winner of the WBC Featherweight World Title Eliminator.
Yeah, I told you, Eliminator. I'm not sure. I'll let you know right now, Jesus.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Mauro. The referee, Mark Nelson, just told me that there were unanswered punches and they caught him on the rotary. After 2, he said that was enough, and he said that Carlos did not complain. He said, okay. Brandon, congratulations on this very tough assignment tonight, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. You know, Carlos Castro is a great fighter. Shout out to him and his time. You know, big thank you to my team, my dad, my family, my mom, my sister, my big brother, all Hammond, PBC, TGB, Showtime, everybody that makes this possible. San Antonio, thank you. 9.6. Big shout out to you guys. I'm just happy, honored to be here.
Did you feel as though you were winning the fight until the final knockdown?
Yes, sir. You know, I know Carlos Castro is a captain fighter. I had to be just a little.
Hold on, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know.
Just had to
Damn, Castro.
After a little barrage punches,
Shit.
I got a little tired, so I had to step back a little bit. And you know, I knew that he was hurt, and I had him, so I just had to put a little bit more pressure.
All right, Brandon, let's take a look at the monitor right here and tell us from your vantage point what was going on in the 3rd round with the first knockdown.
Yeah, you know, I caught him clean.
Jeez.
I caught him with a good looping left hook. And I had him, you know, just putting those punches together, and I dropped him.
How do you think he managed
Shout out to Figueroa.
withstand the barrage at the end of that 3rd round?
Man, I don't know. You know, Carlos Castro has a lot of heart. He's been proven in the ring, and I knew it was going to be hard to get him out of here.
All right, let's now look at the end of the fight and tell us about how you were able to turn him and get this fight to be stopped.
You know, I heard him. I was waiting for that shot to the body. And
Castro.
once I'm coming clean, I knew he was hurt. And I just flipped him and, you know,
Unreal.
together again.
Damn.
as we take a look at it.
Respect to our Figueroa, though.
Stepping in.
That's Harold's brother-in-law now.
There goes Mark Nelson, and he stops the fight. How proud of you or yourself did you bounce back from that defeat?
Yeah, I think the next fight is going to be the main event.
Myself, but I know there's a lot of work ahead of me.
Yeah, Frank fought, man.
I'm gonna fight the winner of the main.
He won, man. He knocked the guy out. He knocked the guy down in the 9th round, and then he got a 10th round stoppage. Yes, he did. Frank won.
Who do you like in the main event?
The main event next is who?
Both are great fighters, but I gotta go for the Mexican, Rey Vargas.
Brandon, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm going with Vargas, man, for the surprise.
Thank you.
The main event's next.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. Brandon Figueroa told us that he was going to be a lot stronger and more explosive at 126. Proved to be the case as he stops Carlos Castro, sending Castro to second consecutive loss. And Figueroa, he has his sights set on the winner of the main event. All right, let's take a look at the scores at the time of the stoppage.
Yeah, so Brandon Figueroa comes back with an impressive win. Came in here and fought a title eliminator against Mark Castro. I wanted Mark Castro to win, but hey, the better man won. Mark Castro would have won that fight if he had kept the fight in the middle of the ring. But once he got in the ropes, you know how to handle the pressure that Figueroa brought in the power. So good luck, congratulations to him. The next fight is gonna be Rey Vargas. And actually, through the 5th round, they had Castro, but the judges had it winning 48-46 for Castro. But hey, you know what? Fight was stopped, and there's a reason for it. Figueroa won the fight, but now we're going to the main event. We got Rey Vargas, the super bantamweight champion that moved up to featherweight to fight the wannabe Manny Pacquiao. I don't think you can even compare him to that name, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm riding with Vargas. I hope Vargas can come in here after a 15-month layoff and moving up on weight and surprise the world and show that if Magsayo couldn't stop a one-handed bandit in Russell Jr., what make you think he's gonna stop? He's gonna stop Rey Vargas. Vargas got an opportunity in front of him, and he can get it done. What do you guys predict for the next fight? Oh, that'd be a good fight, Jesus Navarrete Figueroa. But I'm right with Navarrete on that one. Was that an early stoppage? Yeah, I actually got stopped. I stopped like I got stopped like in sixth round. Yep. Harold, what you say? Gary gets the winner in 2035. You make me laugh, Harold. Listen, man. Every Filipino should idolize Manny Pacquiao. What he's done for his country, how he's carried himself, and what he's done for his people. So they should idolize him. But I don't think the media or Showtime should say he's the next Pacquiao. Well, he's only had 2 good names on his list. His name was Gary Russell Jr. and Sajas. That's all he's had on his list. So no, I don't think he's the next coming of Manny Pacquiao by all means. He hasn't shown me anything. And I'll be frank with you. At the same age the Pacquiao was the same age as Magsayo. I guarantee you he had more fights and more accomplished more than this cat right here. Yeah, I got Vargas. I think Vargas is gonna win this fight. I think he sounds more confident. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm going for. I'm riding with Vargas. The hype train with Magsayo is gonna be stopped tonight. He walks into a lot of. I mean, he's got power, so you know he can knock out Vargas. But I just think Vargas tall, lanky, tall reach, can use that distance and let Magsayo bring the fight to him. He's easily hit in front of. I guess hit is easily hit every time people get in front of him. So he should score a lot of points on that. You know, you all give me your prediction for the main event. Who you guys got? Like I said, Rey Vargas against Magsayo. I'm riding with Vargas. Go ahead, Harry. We can say that again. Well, Pops, that's how it is. They said Berlanga was the next Trinidad. Please, you're right about that. You're right about that. But I mean, we're talking about the hype train on this cat right here. You know. Does he really, Harold? Are you playing with me on that? Nacho's old, isn't he? I don't think. Is he still training? I thought he's retired already.
champion Mark Magsayo. He squares off with the undefeated former super bantamweight world titleist Rey Vargas. But joining me now is a former trainer of the year. He's the lead trainer.
We got Derek James up here.
Junior.
You know they're gonna ask him about the stupid ass fight.
Frank Martin, we saw got another stop win here tonight. Derek James. Showtime Championship Boxing.
We're just waiting for the main event, guys. Give me your.
Good to see you here. Listen, let's start with Frank Martin. Another impressive performance for him. You know, he told me before this fight, DJ, he said,
We're just waiting for the main event, guys. Give me your prediction. What state, what country you from? I'll give you a like.
He's in the weight division with Miranda Davis, the undisputed champ, Ryan Garcia. Realistically, does he have what it takes to be a world champion at 135?
Yes, he does. I think that he has what it takes. It's a constant process. It takes fights like this to give him a little bit more depth. And maybe like sometimes
I got Jorge Rubio. You talking about the Cuban trainer? I like him. He's class. I met him. I won't say nothing bad about him. Okay, yeah. Well, okay. That I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. I got a bad memory for the war, but thank you. So right now we're just all 10 of you. We're just waiting for the main event. Give me your predictions. Let me know who you guys got in the next main event. Greatly appreciate y'all being here with me. I'm going bolo like I can solo. You know what I'm saying? They're just showing the fight right now with yeah, they're just showing the Ugas and Spence fight. So tired of all this bullshit. I don't care when this fight's gonna be made. Just make the damn fight so we can go on. I honestly think that Crawford fight and Spence fight, to me, the record's been played out too many times. It's got too many scratches on it, so I could care less what happens with that damn fight. You know, they're all gonna make big money, so I don't know what the big deal is. Crawford's a free agent, so you should make this a lot easier than what it is. Spence is just greedy, wants more money, hasn't done a lot. He's a good fighter. I give him all respect, but he hasn't accomplished what Crawford has done. But at the same time, to me, after you taking this long to make a fight, it almost seems like it's just as long as the same thing as with GG and this trilogy bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Same old record, same old song. You know, fuck out of here with all this shit. You know, I'm just tired of it. I'm burnt out. When the fans want to see the fight, you gotta make them fight featherweight. I don't care what anybody says, but I like that. I like only in America, Don King. He'll get them fights done. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can say whatever you want about Don King, but he makes those fights happen, regardless of what people want to say. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I really want to see. I'll be honest with you. I want to see the new kids on the block. I want to see Boots. I was at the camp a few weeks ago in Philadelphia with my son. I seen what Boots can do, and I'll tell you right now, ain't nobody. I don't care. I put him against anybody in the welterweight division, even Spence and Crawford. And I'm a big Crawford fan. I'll tell you straight up. And I like what Boots said. Just sign the contract. Sign the contract, man. You're gonna make millions of dollars no matter how you look at it. Just sign the damn contract. See what Derek got to say.
Impressed you most about what Errol did, and then you did his Ugas fight, and then what Jamel did in the rematch against Casablanca?
I think that what impressed me most with Errol was that initially when he started out, he was falling a little short. I
like Derek James, believe it or not. He's a very respectful guy, very humble guy. I think my son interviewed him a while back. Before, when I used to have hair in my head, you know. And let me tell you, very humble trainer. I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves. And you gotta give him credit for what he's done. And you see what he turned out, Jamel Charlo. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for that. Yeah, you're right, Haro. But I mean, this is what happens when you negotiate. When you have negotiations, a lot of times what happens is the fighters will hold on to that belt because they want to make sure they get paid. You know, fighters. We have to realize that when Greg Hackett, shout out to Greg Hackett and the Philly gym out there with Bruce Edison now. Greg Hackett brought up a lot of good points. You know, people don't realize there's no insurance, there is no pensions, there is no this and that. So you got to make sure that when you finalize the contract, that whatever happens to you in the ring, you know, you have to. It's true. You have to make sure you're being taken care of, because if you don't, and you get a serious ailment, you get a life-threatening thing, you have no insurance, you don't have no money, you got to make sure everybody's taken care of. So I'm not saying that the Crawford fight and Spence fight is not going to make money. They're going to make lots of money. And I don't know how much, but they are. But I'm just tired of it. Just like I'm tired about the GG thing. Even though I'm riding with GG on that fight, guys. I think Canelo will probably win the fight, but I'm riding with GG. I gotta give GG's props. Yeah, people say I was mad at first because he sat his ass down, waiting for a paycheck to get his pension. But the reality is, you know, GG's never cheated the game, as far as I know, and I'm gonna ride with him. Canelo, I think by him beating GG, if that happens, it's just gonna give him another confidence booster and tell him he's gonna come back, and so be it. And to talk about Canelo, a lot of De La Hoya, who's a hater, was talking about coming out saying that you know that Canelo is playing too much golf. Who the fuck you see? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, De La Hoya? You up there sniffing snow and everything. So what the hell are you talking about? The man wants to go play golf to relax after and before a fight. He can do that. Give him that much due. He's a human being. Give him that much respect. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not big on Canelo. I respect what he's done, how he accomplishes stuff, what he's doing, but I'm not big on him. But if that's what it takes him to relax and enjoy himself, whether it's before a fight or after a fight, let that man live. He's done a lot for boxing. We might not agree with it, but he's done. He's the face of boxing. He's got a lot of pressure on him. Let him enjoy his golf. You know, don't hate on that. Don't hate on that. People be hating on that. I'm not gonna call him on that. Canelo could be who he wants to be. He deserves it. Yeah. The thing about I think why De La Hoya is still a lot of bad. Right now we just got Magsayo just warming up before the fight in the locker room with his trainer, and we waiting for the fight to come out. But what I was saying is I think De La Hoya is just a crybaby because when he had Canelo, he didn't treat Canelo right. They're still not treating a lot of fighters right now. Look what they do with Sinisa Estrada. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, and now I'm starting to compare. Golden Boy to what you call it? The way Golden Boy, I forgot with Golden Boy, they treat their fighters like shit. They don't put the good fights on, and they want to try to sound like a big time fighters like PBC. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't respect that. You know, Golden Boys is lost a lot of credibility in my eyes. I'll be honest with you. PBC doing the same thing. So whatever. Talking about Boo Boo, man. I was actually emailing Boo Boo today. I didn't get to finish the email when I got off the live. I was emailing him, requesting him an interview, him or his dad come on our channel and answer some questions, since we are one of the biggest advocates for him, especially my son. So I got to finish doing that email. So hopefully he can answer me back. And my son will tell you what's going on with the channel, what he's got going on. He tell you, because it's not my place to tell you everything when he wants done. But yeah, but today I was actually in the middle of emailing Boo Boo Andre and his dad, and I'm gonna message him and email him. Hopefully I get an answer from both of them. Are you riding with Vargas because she has a beautiful sister too, Harold? Is that who you're going for? Yeah, but let me tell you straight up, man. PBC, half the fights that PBC or all the fights that we see, they're not really worthy. They're not really pay-per-view. They're good fights, but they're not worthy PBC fights. I mean PBC pay-per-view fights. And that's what PBC does. They sell fights and that. But look, we take a step right now. Matchroom have Pull-Off and Chisora. Come on, man. Remember that on ESPN? Come on, man. You know, I mean, how are you gonna sell that? But if you got a casual fans that they're not stewed to the game and they think because network says it's a pay-per-view, then it's a pay-per-view, then so be it. If it sells and they blind you, they fool you, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, so you guys let me know. We're just still waiting right now. They're just talking about oh yeah, I see Nacho right there talking to Rey Vargas. They're just talking about Rey Vargas right now, what he wants to do. I hope he come in here and do something. We know Magsayo, that's supposed to have some power. But I think I just think that I'm going with my gut. I just think Vargas is a little better in my opinion than Magsayo. Yeah, but you know who's been doing it? Yeah, we got a lot of great fights. Who? The Godfather. A lot of great fights. Yeah, I put it on ESPN. I don't have to worry about that. I'm making sure I put the fights on ESPN so you can go ahead and watch them. You know what I'm saying? That's what's the name? The Godfather. The Godfather, I think, is the best Top Rank's been the best as far as putting free fights, best title fights for free. Screw Showtime. DNZ, the Zone, I lost a lot of respect for them because when the new subscribe, when they was first selling all that crap out, they were saying that, oh yeah, you won't have to worry about pay-per-view. Now you pay $20 a month, and you got pay-per-view coverage, no matter what fight is. And then about what, 6 months or a year later, oh, I'm sorry, customers, we have to charge you for the pay-per-view now. Screw Matchroom, screw Eddie Hearns, they're all full of it. You know? Yeah, Ray Vargas, he's only fought once in the last 2 years, but he's tall, lanky, he looks strong. If we don't take advantage of that, there's something wrong with you. You gotta take advantage of that. And you should come into this fight with the mind frame of saying, you know what, Magsayo couldn't beat a one-handed Gary Russell Jr. And beat him in devastating fashion. What makes you think you can't beat him? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride with Rey Vargas. I think, yeah, he might be able to have a little ring rust, but Magsayo is not the best thing out there either. It's just that was making him something he's not. Jesus, Freddie Roach is 62. Nacho Burristan is 82 years old. Jesus. These two guys are older than you and me, man. They're no spring chicken. You know, God bless them, though. 82 years and still training boxers. And not shout out to him, respect to him. We might not agree with everything he says, but hey, shout out to Mexico. You can hate him whatever you want, but he's one of the top trainers you guys have had since 1980 to now. Come on, man. You got Freddie Roach also. Come on, man. You got to put props where it goes, you know. So we're in for the main event right now. I didn't care about the Puller fight. I didn't care about the Chisora fight. I think Beltran was fighting on Pro Box tonight. What's his name? Beltran was fighting on Pro Box. I don't know who won that. The fight that I missed, but I'm glad he got a knockout and he back. Yeah, you guys know it. From Lynn, Massachusetts. Boo Boo Andre, you know what I'm saying? His friend Rashidi Alice came out there. And you know what they say? Lynn, the city of sin. You never come out the way you came in. Woo! Let's go, Rashidi Alice. You got it, boy. We did this, baby. You got it, baby. You represented Boo Boo Andre. Massachusetts, stand up. Lynn, Massachusetts, stand up. Yes. That guy's going to be tough to beat, man. Rashidi Alice going to be tough. MFOB to beat. Remember when I tell you that? A talented fighter that, again, the Golden Boy had him. Golden Boy had him on the show. Didn't want to do shit with him. And I'm so happy that he came here on PBC. And I might not agree with Al Heyman, but come on, man. He brought a talented fighter to BBC that's going to get an opportunity. That's going to be a star in boxing. Mark my word. He's going to be one of the best in boxing. And he's trained with Canelo. He's trained with Boo Boo Andre. I mean, check out BT's interview that he had. He recently had with him on True School Sports. He'll tell you about a lot of stuff. He doesn't get in between Canelo or Boo Boo or who's better or what secrets. He doesn't like getting that smart. Here we go. Main event, brother.
Featured attraction of the evening, the featherweight championship of the world.
Tell him, Harold.
Please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, from Mexico, the undefeated.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Harold.
WBC Super Bantamweight Champion.
Hit that like button, guys.
Rey Vargas.
Let's go, Ray. It's your time, brother. Yeah. He hasn't fought now, guys. He hasn't fought in over 2 years, I think. 15 months. So you know you're going to have a little ring rust. But he moved up from Super Bantamweight. Come up here. What more do you want? Coming in there with a Mexican robe on, colors, Mexican gloves on. Boy, he love Mexico. Shout out to him. He's 6-0 World OT. Wow. Jesus.
Trainer Nacho Palestine, the first time they worked together was February 2017 when Vargas went across the pond to defeat Gavin McDonald, who was undefeated at the time for the vacant 122-pound title.
Shout out to Nacho, man. You might not agree with him, but you know what? Put respect on that man and Mexican fighting. Put respect on his name. You might not agree with what he says about Canelo, about this and that, but you gotta put respect on that old man. Carry that Mexican flag for a long time. I might not agree with everything about Canelo or anything about Mexican fighters, but you gotta respect the guys who've been a training coach like that for a long time.
And now making his way to the ring from the Philippines, here is the undefeated WBC featherweight champion of the world, Mark Magnifico Magsayo.
The hell, who's that? Well, he's got this red robe on, got a black bandana on, black, red, white, red, blue gloves on, raising his hands up with the famous trainer, Freddie Roach. Hit that like button for all 22 of you. I really appreciate that. So the rhythm or whatever it's called goes across social media and we get more people here involved. Thank you so much for being here with me. Just hit that like button to support New School Sports.
Looking to show that, yeah, he may be the new face of Filipino boxing. He wants to prove that it's win over. Gary Russell Jr. wasn't.
Get out of here, man. You're fucking full of shit. Couldn't beat a guy with one hand. You want to try to beat the guy.
His energy, his confidence, the power, his humbleness.
Yeah, he's got power, but he also gets hit. He gets hit a lot. If you stand in front of a lot of people, and I just hope that Vargas can come here and do something. Hold on a second, guys. I clean my glasses. I can't see nothing. Give me a second. I'm right here. I just clean my glasses. I'm back.
Magsayo feels that it's going to come down to Magsayo putting together his combinations. He said that in this camp, Magsayo was very intense and throwing with a lot of.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do, man. He couldn't be a one-handed boxer. You know what I mean? Vargas, the older fighter. Vargas, the taller fighter. He's got he got like almost a 4-inch reach by Vargas. Vargas better use the offensive advantage. All you guys, please hit that like button if you haven't. Support Q School Sports. We want to get better and growing better. And remember, our success is your success. Thank you.
Mark Magsayo, a battle of undefeated fighters with more. Here is Flexing Jim Lennon Jr.
Yeah, it's a slow time of the year right now, guys. They got some, but it's a slow time of the year, Jesus.
For the featured bout of the evening, Premier Boxing Champions presents, and it's all brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime, sponsored by DraftKings. Our main event is sanctioned by the WBC, President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Tito Gonzalez, along with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. The Executive Director is Mike Aris Mendez. Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside. From Nevada, Tim Cheatham. From Texas, Jesse Reyes. And from Oklahoma, David Sutherland. Presenting a referee in charge, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, John Shorley. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. At now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, it's showtime!
Give me your prediction, guys. Let me know what state, what country you from. Give you a shout out. All 23 of you. 27 of you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. He's 35-0. Jesus. 22 knockouts, but that was Super Wednesday. This is a new weight class.
Tonight in his 7th world title appearance and ranked the #1 featherweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's challenger and the former WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the world, introducing the undefeated Rey Vargas.
Wow.
And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion.
Come on, Rey Vargas. Oh, you got Mark Magsayo, 24-0, 16 KOs, but he's only got 2 good names on the resume. That's Gary Russell Jr. and Seja.
He also was undefeated with a record of 24 wins, no losses, and 16 wins. Tonight he is making the first defense of his title. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated, reigning and defending WBC champion of the world, introducing Mark Magsayo.
Referee got him in the middle ring. Referee got him in the middle ring. Rey Vargas with the Mexican colors, trunks and Mexican color boxing gloves on. Tall, lanky fighter who should take that to his advantage, his reach. So here we go.
Experience working is 580. The champion Mark Magsayo to prove there's no one who can stop him now.
Let's see what Magsayo can bring today. You gotta show me something because he couldn't be a one-handed bandit. I don't know what he's gonna do here. Here we go. We'll find out. Let's go, Rey Vargas.
He's ready to become a 2-division champion. Somebody's own has to go.
Yeah. Both guys in the middle of the ring. Soft left jab by Magsayo. Both fighters posturing. Magsayo just moved the old right hand. Already Magsayo throwing an old right hand hard too that misses. It's only because Rey Vargas, remember, he hasn't been in there for a while, so a little ring rust. Nothing doing. Nice shot. Caught him with a right chin of Vargas. Vargas comes up with a hard right. Then he feints with a right again. Another right by Magsayo. Jesus, we caught him again twice. I don't like that. Vargas throws a hard right. Nothing doing. Magsayo comes. You can tell Magsayo's aiming. Vargas throws a nice soft. Throws a nice soft right jab. They threw a nice right jab that misses. Left jab by Vargas. Magsayo putting the pressure on Vargas. This combination by Vargas. Both men middle of the ring. Nice shot by Magsayo. Left jab to the body of Vargas. Vargas throws a hard left to the body of Magsayo. Nothing doing. Nothing showing. Didn't hurt Magsayo. Magsayo is moving back and forth. Another soft jab by Magsayo. Magsayo feints with the right. Vargas is throwing his right jab out there, and then he throws a left. You can tell Vargas is a little ring rust. You can just see it. He's not comfortable yet. Trying to figure Magsayo. And Magsayo's coming forward. I ain't gonna lie. He's coming forward, but he's throwing hard punches, but he's not landing enough of them. Vargas is throwing some wild shots right now. He just threw a left jab. I mean, a right jab that caught Magsayo. Magsayo pushes him back again. A low blow by Magsayo, and already Vargas is holding on. The fight, referee said, continues on with a low blow. Magsayo throws another left. You could tell touch Rey Vargas. You can feel it. Vargas coming. Magsayo's throwing some hard punches when he throws them. I mean, Vargas threw a nice left, right jab, soft jab, then he feinted with the left. Magsayo on the high guard, moving left and right. Two soft left jabs by Magsayo. Vargas pushes him back. Vargas trying to pry with the left. Misses a right shot at Magsayo. Oh, shit. Magsayo just threw a left to the right. Barely graces the face of Vargas, but if it would have caught him, who knows what would have happened. Vargas, again, answers with a right. But you can already tell that the power is not there for, I was predicted. Vargas doesn't have the same power as Magsayo. So, but Magsayo's standing in front to get hit. It's up to Vargas to use his reach and length to keep Vargas at bay. I give that round to Magsayo. Magsayo threw a couple of hard shots to the body that caught Vargas. And Vargas, you can tell his power doesn't mean is not doing nothing for Magsayo. Magsayo has the power. You can see it. It looks like it's gonna happen, man. You might have to marry his sister too, Harold. He could be your brother-in-law too, Magsayo. Yeah, you can tell Magsayo his punch. You can tell Rey Vargas doesn't have the same punch. Does not have the same punching power that Magsayo got. But he's got to fight a smart fight. Use your reach, use your height, and keep your distance and jab yourself. Get the jab going. Start with that jab, then go to the body. But you're not hurt. If you're throwing those punches now, you're not hurting him. You're not going to hurt him through the fight. I'm telling you that right now. Here goes second round. Here we go. Both guys hit again. Magsayo comes out with a left jab. Magsayo's throwing some hard punches, and I think Vargas is starting to feel him. It's only second round, but oh, he gets to a nice missed a left jab, a hard left by Magsayo. Vargas is trying to throw that left jab, but he's not established. You got to throw. He needs to keep that at bay. Magsayo, don't let him walk in. Not a soft jab by Vargas. Vargas seems to me that he's a little rusty, and he's not gaining Magsayo's respect, and that's going to hurt him in the last fight. Again, he throws a left to the body. Magsayo catches him with a right to the face of Vargas. Vargas comes back. Don't brawl with Magsayo, or you're going to get knocked down. He's throwing. He threw a left and a right to the body of Magsayo, but he's not hurting him. Magsayo's coming forward. You can tell Magsayo got some power. Nice right jab by Vargas. Soft left jab by Vargas. Magsayo's just moving around. Wow, over right. He just caught Vargas for nothing doing. See, I think Magsayo, if he just stays, if he just be patient and get his combination off, establish the jab and get his combination off, he will hurt Vargas. You see it. I mean, Magsayo's got no Vargas got to get his respect, and I already tell you he's not. I mean, you can tell he's a little hesitant on his punches. That could be the ring rust, or that could just be the couple punches that Magsayo threw and that caught him. Again, Magsayo catches him with a left. Vargas throws a soft jab. Probing with his left jab to see if he can keep the distance on Vargas. I mean, on Magsayo. But I mean, Magsayo's there to get hit. Nice shot. He threw a left and a right by Vargas. Keep your distance, Vargas. You're gonna be okay. You get any closer, you're gonna get hit. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be night. You're gonna break you down. You see it. Nice hard left, right punch to the body by Magsayo. Magsayo goes to the body again. Vargas tries to answer with a right of his own. What I see about Magsayo, he's very sloppy. Very sloppy. Throws his punches. Doesn't take his time. And I can see Vargas being like that because Vargas doesn't have the same power, and he's been out of the ring for a couple of almost 2 years. But I mean, I see Magsayo trying to use his quickness, but he's actually very sloppy. Very sloppy is Magsayo, I think. They're both in the ring. Vargas throwing that right jab out, left jab out there. Another left jab by Mark. I mean, that was That round was nice. I'm gonna give that round to Magsayo a little bit more. But I think sooner or later, I think you got to gain his respect. You got to gain respect, and I don't think that Vargas has enough to gain Magsayo's respect. But what I don't like about Magsayo, he's very sloppy. He literally throws his body. He just missed the over left. They're showing the highlights, and he's just sloppy. He's rushing everything. Take your time, bro. You got the power. You already know Vargas. Vargas can't gain your respect, so go in and do what you're supposed to do. If we don't win this fight, and I'm not no disrespect to you know, if Mark Magsayo does knock out Rey Vargas in this fight, you just see it, he's done. Fucking done. When right now we're in the third round. Again, Magsayo comes out with a left, a right, then a missed left over left. I mean that he's very sloppy. I'm sorry, but he's gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt Vargas because Vargas is not establishing his jab and he's staying in front of Magsayo. I think it's gonna be a big mistake for him. Nice right jab by Magsayo. Yeah, Vargas just threw a left, right. Again, Magsayo throws a hard left jab that doesn't do nothing because he's flopping, he's missing. Take your time, Magsayo. Vargas knows you can't gain your respect. This could be your fight. I got a Magsayo winning so far. Jesus. Yeah, Vargas has established that jab. You know, he's not doing that. Magsayo's going to catch him. Again, Magsayo just landed a soft left jab. I mean, he's going in there with mean intentions, but he's missing a lot of his shots. Come on, Magsayo. You say you're all this and you're all that, but you should look like shit. I mean, and to his credit, Vargas is doing what he can, but trying to pray him, trying to get him in there, but not really doing enough to gain Magsayo's respect. Magsayo, he's got that move where he goes up and down like this, and he comes forward a lot. You can catch him if you time that right. Nice combination by Rey Vargas, but nothing doing it. It's not hurting. It's not hurting Magsayo. Magsayo's coming forward. He's doing wow. I think he's fighting a wild fight. I guess that's his style of the way he fights. But I'm telling you right now, if he goes up to the elites, he's gonna get his ass whooped. Magsayo, I'm talking about. Because right now, he know that Vargas can't gain his respect. He should be going for that body, get him by ropes, throwing that jab out there, a hard jab, lead up with a left jab, and coming with the right. Establish your combinations. You're not doing that. What he's actually doing is coming forward. He he jumps up and tries to do a combination where actually misses. Vargas just missed a right. Magsayo just threw a nice combination. Another missed punch by Vargas. Vargas got to establish that jab. If you don't establish that jab, he's done. He's trying to get in there and fight with Magsayo. Don't do that. Magsayo won that round too. 3-0 Magsayo. Yeah, I got a 3-0 Magsayo. I don't know, Magsayo. I think Magsayo just edge it out, but it could go either way in that round right there. But I'll be honest with you, Vargas hasn't gained his respect. He doesn't have enough power, like I said. But I mean, Magsayo's there to be hit, and he's not doing it. You know, you got to score points. If you can't knock him out, you better win on points. Establish that jab, and he hasn't done that yet. All 14 of you, if you haven't, please hit that like button. Thank you for being here with us. I greatly appreciate it. There's a lot of things going on in True School Sports. My son will tell you about that when he goes on the live. So here we go, the fourth round. I'll be honest. Magsayo is a sloppy fighter, though. He's sloppy. A talented fighter will beat the shit out of him. No disrespect to Rey Vargas, because he was at super bantamweight. Okay, Magsayo is pressuring, but he's not throwing enough combinations. Come on, Magsayo. Fuck that dancing. Do something. Vargas is just throwing out his jab and trying to keep his height. Look at that. No power at all. Just missing a combination by Vargas. Both men in the middle of the ring. Look, he does the same thing every time. Very predictable is Magsayo. Very predictable. Look at that. Ray threw a couple, Vargas threw a couple combinations, but it's not even hurting Magsayo. Magsayo got to the body and quickly holds on, and Vargas quickly holds on. Magsayo comes forward again, adding the pressure. Overright, missed by Magsayo. Vargas answers with a jab. Magsayo answers with a jab. So predictable is Magsayo. Right? I mean, the punches, Vargas just threw a couple right punches. It didn't even hurt. It didn't even move Magsayo at all. Didn't even move him at all. And Vargas better be careful. Don't stand there and fight with him because you can't get any respect. You're not hurting him. And what I like his movement and stuff, but all he's doing is jumping in front of the Vargas, but he's not throwing enough punches. So fuck Magsayo. Nice jab by Vargas, but nothing really doing. Magsayo still coming forward. Missed over right hand by Vargas. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Magsayo on the high guard. Magsayo dancing back and forth. Got in his bike, pushes Vargas back with a right jab. Nothing really, left jab, nothing doing. Vargas is trying to feint. Throws a right, nothing doing. Again, Magsayo holds on real quick. Any other fighter would have finished up Magsayo. I mean Vargas. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. He's very predictable too. Comes forward, throws his jab. Doesn't doing that. I mean, you're fighting a guy that was super bantamweight, so you should be tearing this guy's ass off too. You're not doing that. Rey Vargas is not doing nothing. Do a nice body shot by Vargas, not even hurting him. The fucking punching practice on the punching bag. But shout out to Vargas, man. He's super bantamweight. He hasn't fought 15 months. I mean, but he doesn't have the power yet to be in this division. He doesn't. And Magsayo should be embarrassed to even go this far with him. I mean, I know it's 12 rounds. No disrespect to Vargas, but Magsayo should be doing a lot better. He's not. Very sloppy. Got the hippity-jibbies jumping up and down when he fights, right? But he's not doing enough. He just he's jumping, standing in front of him, going like this, but he's not throwing enough punches. Man, you got your power. Use the power to the body, break that tree down. He's not doing that. Because I'm telling Magsayo, I'll say by the 6th round, I'm not disrespecting Vargas, but I think he could put he can have him out by 6th round if he was fighting a smart fight. Very sloppy at all, very sloppy. But being as people trying to hype him up, very sloppy fighter. I threw a crazy ass counter left foot, but that was it. Vargas caught him with the left, with the right, not left. That's it. We're in the 5th round again. I mean, Magsayo is pressing the action, but he's not throwing enough. I don't think so. What the fuck you doing, man? Nice spotty shot by Vargas, not hurting him. Magsayo come forward. So predictable. He goes up. When he leans forward, he throws 2 punches, and he got those combinations. Every time, and he's done. That was a slip by Vargas. You tell Vargas getting tired already. He slipped down. It was, as they say, it was no knockdown. Damn, Freddie, you gotta change that shit on. He sucks. Look at that. He's coming forward. Magsayo comes forward, leans forward, and he's throwing by the country, but he's not doing enough. Yeah, Vargas gonna be pulled out soon. I think so. He's fighting a super bantamweight. He thinks he's fighting somebody who should be cheering his ass up. Vargas just threw a right hand, but didn't do nothing to Magsayo. Magsayo just threw a left to the body and missed with a hard over left, but didn't do nothing. Quickly, Vargas throws a couple combinations to the body of Magsayo, but nothing doing. Again, he throws a hard left to the body of Magsayo, nothing doing. Magsayo's coming forward. Magsayo should be tearing his ass up right now. He's not. How can you sit here and overhype this guy? He fought a one-handed Gary Russell Jr. Now he's fighting a guy that's super bantamweight, and you can't dominate this guy, and he has nothing to gain your respect. Look, he just threw a left, a hard. He just threw a hard right. Vargas did, and almost walled him. Right now he got him by the ropes, but he does the same thing. He comes up and he leaps, and he throws a hard punch. Vargas just threw a nice combination, but it's not even hurting him. Again, sloppy fighting by Magsayo. You have to just slow down his punches, take his combination down. You can break Vargas down and hurt him, but you're sitting there chopping hippy-jeepy, but you're not doing enough. Jesus. Nice combination by Vargas. Another nice shot by Vargas. Fuck Magsayo's doing. He sucks. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. He fought a one-handed bandit, Gary Russell. He's fighting Vargas now, a super bantamweight, and you can't dominate him. Again, he rocked him right there. He just rocked him with a right, but then he didn't follow through. He rocked Vargas, but he didn't follow through. Stop that damn jumping. Is that a timing thing you do? But throw combination, do something. Chop this tree down. 5 rounds, you can't take him down. What a joke. I'll tell you what, Figueroa fights Magsayo, Figueroa will beat him. Simple as that. He's got the hippy-jippity jump, right? Where he goes up and he's jumping, doing all this shit, but he's not throwing enough punches. Cut him with a right, and he rocked Vargas, but he's still not doing enough. Come on, Freddie Rhodes. Let your hands go. Tell him to take his time, get his combination. He should be hurting this guy. Look at that. Vargas threw a couple good combinations to the body, nothing doing. And he hurt Vargas with a right. Boom. Cut him with a right. Vargas and rocked him right off the bat, and Vargas hold on. This ain't going long. This ain't going to go 12 rounds. I'll tell you that right now. You can easily beat this guy because Magsayo is so predictable how he comes forward. Damn, caught him again, but he's not. Throw that damn right and then go to the left. Come on, Magsayo. So predictable. His body shoving Magsayo. That's what he's got, this jumping type thing that he does. Like he jumps, constantly jumping when he comes forward, but he's not doing nothing with it. Fucking jump and do it and take your time and throw your punches. You can tell Vargas don't have no power point, no answer. If he can throw a left, you take your time and throw a left. Yeah, but in a combination, you can knock Vargas. You should have Vargas out. But you're sitting there jumping. You want to play freaking. Yeah, Vargas looks tired already, bro. Looks tired as hell, guys. I'm credit to Vargas. Vargas trying to throw a couple of left jabs. He's throwing hard. He's not taking his time to establish his jab. Vargas is not using his reach. He's not using his height. Every time he throws shots, he wants to hurt Magsayo. You're not that strong to be in that weight class with him. You're not strong enough with him. Don't mix in and mix him fight. You're going to get knocked the fuck out. I'm trying to push Magsayo, but Magsayo just jumping around, not throwing enough punches. But, I mean, sloppy. I would say if Vargas was a little bit more stronger, I mean, he's jabbing, getting a couple punches, but he's not hurting Magsayo. Magsayo is being sloppy. If he would just take his time on his punches, he would be landing a lot of punches and hurting Vargas. Yeah, he just missed the over right by Magsayo. They're both fighters in the middle of the ring. Vargas just threw a left that misses. Another left that misses. Magsayo got some good movement. He just doesn't throw enough punches. Another sloppy shot by Magsayo. Then he wants to hold on. Oh, man, it's embarrassing, man. I mean, Vargas is trying, man. He's trying to get points in the body shot, but he's not hurt Magsayo. When you're a fighter and you know you can hurt your opponent and your opponent has nothing for you, you should be out to put him out. And you're not doing that. And I mean, credit to Vargas. He's trying to make it a strong Mexican fight. Don't fight with him. There you go. He's throwing some shots, but not enough. And Magsayo just holds on too much, honestly. Yeah, man, they're both born as hell. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about that one, Jesus.
What will you bring to 154 that we haven't seen before?
This is my first fight at 154.
Talking to Danny, in between the breaks, he's talking to Danny Garcia.
Test my skills at the weight class. You're gonna see a seasoned Danny Garcia. A lot of skill.
Danny, you're fighting. No disrespect to Benavides Jr., but that guy ain't in your level.
That's what I really want to do. And I feel like this is a great match.
We're actually going to the 6th round right now, and right now it's born as hell. Magsayo fighting a sloppy fight. If you take his time and get his shots off, he can hurt Vargas and probably take him down, but he's not setting in his punches. And Vargas can't get any respect. He's got no power, and he's not establishing his job or anything. So here we go with the middle round again. Middle of the ring, both fighters again. Nice body shot by Magsayo. I'm sorry, we're in the 7th round. 7th round. Nice over left by over right by Magsayo, but he doesn't finish through his punches. Vargas comes forward, throws a nice soft right and the left. Nothing doing to Magsayo. I'm telling you, man, if you put Magsayo against anybody in the weight class, the better skill levels to be done. If Magsayo fought Figueroa, I got Figueroa. Just because. I mean, Vargas is trying to make it a fight, but his weight, I mean, he is not the same. Strength is not the same as Magsayo, to tell you the truth, guys. Jesus, look at this. I'm falling asleep in this fight. I don't blame you guys. Oh, shit. Steve Farro got it. Vargas 58-56. Oh, shit. Should be an upset, bro. But he's got no power. I mean, Magsayo should be dominating this fight. He's not. What embarrassing this would be if you got a super bantamweight champion to beat you that has no power. Then he gain your respect. And he's trying to make a Mexican fight, but he's smart. He's throwing his punches and getting away from Magsayo. He's not staying to try to fight with him. Shout out to Vargas, man. Embarrassing on Magsayo's. I ain't gonna lie, Magsayo's part. That's the same thing. Hop, throws a punch, and that's it. And hype job for sure. Vargas on his bike right now, taking it easy, taking his time. Magsayo, right now, I think Vargas is being smart, but if he starts jabbing Vargas, even though he's got the power and jab himself, he could have a chance in the fight, but he's not even doing that. I mean, all by spectacular, he shifts side to side and leans forward with a shot. You can't do that. Boring fight, guys. Really is. I'll give it to Vargas, though, because Vargas has been a year off, almost a year off, moved up in weight to fight a stronger fight like Magsayo. Magsayo is missing a lot of his shots. It's sloppy. In the 8th round, he's not even doing nothing. Should have had him out already. Yeah, Vargas landing a couple shots. I ain't gonna lie, guys. And I told you, he can win in points. If he starts to jab at this point and let Magsayo be sloppy, he gonna win that title. He gonna win that title. And what embarrassment! I mean, you got beat by you lose to a one-handed bandit that should have beat you if he had both his hand on Gary Russell, and then you got a guy that moved up with super bantamweight to fight you, and you can't even dominate the fight. He's right. Just jab, jab. Establish your jab. I like what Nacho was telling Vargas. Use your height, use your reach, and jab. You can win, jab yourself to victory. Right now, Steve Powell got it 58-56 for Vargas. Because I'm telling you, Magsayo was so predictable. Another fighter would put Magsayo out. I'm telling you right now. He's got this hippity-jippity jump movement that he got left to right. Then he leans forward his punches. And if you can time that, it could be good night. I'm telling you that right now. Online team, you please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. BT's across town. He's like 40.
I told you.
Oh shit.
He
sucks.
I told y'all a long time ago.
He fucking sucks, man.
You on here?
Yeah.
Hey, I just got in. I told y'all a long time ago, Mark Magsayo was trash. I hate to be disrespectful, but it's fuck Mark Magsayo.
Yeah.
Gary Russell beat him.
You got a guy. You got a super bantamweight.
What's going on? What's going on with the fight?
Boring. Nothing going on. You got a super bantamweight right here that's punching and jabbing his way, right? And Magsayo does a hippity-jippy jump, and then he leans forward, and that's it. Another quality fighter would knock him out. But time to knock him out.
And I said it before. I will say it again.
Jesus.
Angelo Leo will beat the living shit out of Magsayo.
He will because.
Wait, so is Rey Vargas winning?
Yeah, they got 55. Got 56, 58, 56.
Hey, shout out to the chat. It's the untouchable. I was here a little late because I had to go to somebody
just asked you. I know. I
scared you a little bit.
Yeah, because I was into the fight. I didn't expect you to come in like that. I do it to you too. You see who you got for there? Oh, shit. Yeah, today I was actually emailing Boo Andre, but I don't get the next one.
Yeah, we're here in the 8th round of Mark Magsayo versus Rey Vargas.
Vargas win this fight if he established that jab, because Magsayo is really predictable, to be honest with you. Want to know?
Yeah. Yes, so we here.
He has no power. He has no power at all. But I mean, respect to him. He hasn't fought in 15 months. Yeah. He moved up from super bantamweight, and this guy can't take. He couldn't take the one band that I was Gary Russell.
Y'all think I just say things?
Oh my God,
I told y'all when he fought. Forget Russell. I told you when he fought Julio Serra.
Yeah, he
is not that good.
He only fought two fighters, Brennan. He fought Sayers and Russell on the resume that are good.
So Jesus says BT, the Cesar Francis beat Ray Beltran and the DeValle brothers won. Yeah, well, Cesar Francis, younger fighter. The DeValle brothers, their prospects. I mean, I'm not sure who their opponents were, but I'm gonna predict and pretty much say they probably weren't good people to begin with because of their prospects that pro box really had interest in. So, yeah, but forget that for a second. We here, Mark Magsayo.
Yeah, he should have been.
He gotta defend the belt.
Yo, he should.
Come on, Mark, take it to him, champ.
Yo, he should have been. I want Vargas to win this fight. He's so predictable. I don't know what the hell. The Wildcat. What's the name? The trainer.
If y'all got any comments, leave them down below. We here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man.
Credit goes to Pops for holding it down while I was across town.
Yo, this is crazy right here, man. He should have knocked out a long time ago, man. If he was a better fighter.
Mark Magsayo is not good.
I know. Why
are you guys listening?
Sloppy as fuck the whole time. I'm not trying to say that. I've been watching it.
Negative, but like for a world
real sloppy
for a guy who's a world championship fighter, he is not that good.
No, he's not.
Y'all thought I was hitting. This is why you want Sean Gibbons, great manager.
Yeah,
great manager.
Yeah,
Sean Gibbons got this guy to a world title.
Yeah, I mean this is embarrassing. I mean this guy right here should be dominant. He's not doing nothing. He fought a one-handed bandit and Gary Russell. Then he fought I want to say super bantamweight. Figueroa won though.
He did. How he look?
Yeah, he looked good. Harold said he was only going for Figueroa because he had a beautiful sister.
Fine as hell.
I think Enrique Luna said the same thing. He said that, yeah, he did the same thing. Boom. Vargas should be winning this fight.
Hey, for those of you that are watching along with us, what's your scorecard? Because I literally started watching the fight. Magsayo had a little countdown in the last round.
Yeah. Jesus. You can anything you guys you can really time, Brennan. He's got the hop, and then you time that, he's done.
Yeah, Russell's doing it in one hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And y'all want to see him defend from Mark Magsayo. I know what I'm watching.
I don't care about him. I don't think he's let's you talk about him in the same sentence as Manny Pacquiao.
There we are. Round number 9, Mark Magsayo versus Rey Vargas. Good little right-handed by Mark Magsayo.
If Vargas actually establish his jab more and keeps his distance, he'll win the fight. He'll win that fight, man. He's got no power. He's not hurting Magsayo at all. Magsayo should be tearing his ass up. He's not.
I think Mark's gonna have a good chance to really get him out to really make a big impact on the fight the last 3 rounds.
You think so?
Yeah.
He hurt him a couple times, but nothing doing. You know what I mean? He walled him a couple times, but his problem is he throws one punch and he never comes back with the finishing touch.
Good jab there by Vargas. An uppercut.
Yeah. It's embarrassing, this fight.
Oh. Mark Magsayo starting to sit down on that right hand.
Yeah, he throws it, but
he coming here to knock this dude cold.
She's done it earlier, Brandon.
Hey,
he rattled. He did nothing.
He got 3 rounds.
He's fighting a super bantamweight. He's not, but I'm saying that height. Look at that. Do you see how you can time how he pops and knock the shit out of him? All right, Vargas, come on.
Good job by Magsayo. Oh,
if he's not hurting him, you know what I'm saying?
By, Vargas. So yeah, Steve Ford has the fight score 78-74 on this scorecard.
Oh my God, imagine the goes up.
Vargas.
Yeah, I got Vargas too.
Shout out to everybody here. It's the Untouchable.
Yeah.
True School Sports Empire. You know, all 12 of y'all here. You know, we here.
But
we here watching.
Magsayo put us to sleep.
Favorite fighter.
Somebody say they're putting me to sleep. What? Yo, if Vargas wins this, he gotta be embarrassed. Magsayo gotta be embarrassed.
Angelo Lil beating the shit out of either one of these dudes.
Break him down. He beat him down to a pole. Why didn't he get a fight with him?
No.
Magsayo.
Don't give me his nose away, boys.
Oh, that ain't happening. This guy had 15 months off, Brendan.
So good right hander by Oh!
Slip.
Nice right hand by Magsayo when Vargas is down.
Yeah, wow.
I told you he was sitting on that right hand. Good right hand by Magsayo. So Vargas gets dropped in round number 9.
He has no power though. I know he couldn't get any respect.
Magsayo might
He might just get the win, but that.
He's going broke.
Yeah, you better do something.
You never quite know how the judges are seeing the fight, so I'm telling you, these last 3 rounds, Mark Magsayo is going to be dangerous. Vargas got to find a way to. Not let those punches be right hand by Vargas.
Even with that to me, that's still not an impressive win to me. He's not.
No, listen, stop it.
He's not.
Stop it. The dude is one of the least experienced champions in boxing.
That's what I'm saying.
So it is impressive.
Who?
Magsayo. He can win. I like the guy, but I'm not gonna be a hater either.
No,
let me see. I'm gonna leave a comment. Man says, yo, Magsayo sucks ass. Getting the trainer featherweight and his power saved him.
Yeah.
Well,
that's true.
I've been saying this. I've been saying about Magsayo is not that good. And you guys think I'm just being a hater. No. Y'all say, oh, man, BT, you really hate my Magsayo. He's a nice guy. I'm like, I never said he was a bad person. No great fighter.
Damn. Oh, he got him a straight right hand. That was it.
But what I'm gonna say is this: if you're Vargas, you gotta be very cognizant and wary of that straight right hand.
Yeah.
He's sitting down on it. He's throwing it with bad intentions. He really don't got nothing to lose except his title, which I'm sure he wants to keep very badly. So he knows. I'm pretty sure they told him he's down the cards.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go look to get him out of there. So we're heading to where the champions are made. The championship rounds, round 10.
Yeah, he should fight Angelo Leo though.
I reiterate, Sean Gibbons knows who Angelo is.
Change his name.
All right, so round 10, Mark Magsayo versus Rey Vargas. Can Vargas keep Magsayo off of a good uppercut there from Vargas?
Yeah, don't stand in front of him. Don't fight him though. Don't stand and fight with him.
Vargas still starting to do a little bit of holding,
Yeah.
So Steve Farhood now has an 86-84 in favor of Rey Vargas.
Oh my God!
Make sure y'all smash that like button. We're here.
Jesus. So when you walk this, somebody ask me where you at.
I'll let you guys know in a second.
No, don't. It's across town with them.
Magsayo falls short on the right hand right there. Rey Vargas.
Oh, caught him.
That right hand again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that Mark Magsayo right hand, it might bail him out. If Vargas don't show the quality to take that right hand from him or eliminate the amount of times that Mark lands it, he's gonna go. He's gonna be put on clear street.
Well, he should stay there and try to stay in the fight with him. He pushed him.
Okay, so Mark lands the left hook and kind of pushes Vargas.
Keep his distance. You should keep his distance and just jab. He's winning the fight. But we don't know now.
Good jab there by Vargas.
Keep him like that with a jab. 1
minute and 24 seconds left here, round 10. Magsayo Vargas. Mark Magsayo's first defense of the WBC title.
See how he leaks with that? Another fighter will catch that.
That's a combination you throw, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He threw the right hand jab.
Okay.
He threw the reverse 1-2, so 2-1.
Yeah.
1-2.
Yo, that old Nacho guy is still training.
Yeah.
I thought he retired.
That's Mexican boxing.
Respect, man. So he's trying to
45 seconds left here, round 10.
Yeah, he's trying to fight with him. Don't get away from that. Just jab yourself to the win. Jab yourself to the win, Vargas. So you're trying to fight with him, dumbass.
Yeah. Hey, could you put the phone right here?
It's gonna slip. It's gonna slip.
It is?
See?
Oh, it is. Okay, you're right. Yeah, do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. I don't know nothing.
No, you don't know.
Shout out to all 15 of you here. Hope you guys are doing well. You know, your boy BT with Pops, the untouchable True School Sports Empire, into the championship round of Magsayo versus Vargas. You know, Vargas, I guess early on was doing better boxing, and now Magsayo's starting to look very dangerous with the right hand and sometimes left hooks. And he's starting to do that little Filipino bounce with the Filipinos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't think of the word.
Big Filipino power punches.
Yeah.
So, Rey Vargas, if Rey Vargas wants to be a 2-division champion, I feel like he's got to hold on. And not just hold on, but win a round or two if he can. But I reiterate again, you know, my boy Angel Leo's moved up to 126. He sparked both these dudes in the same night.
I think he would too.
2-time featherweight champion loading. Two-time world champion loading up. Man. That uppercut for
Vargas.
He can land it, but he needs to be very careful with how far he throws that. Because I'm gonna say this, even if he lands it, if Mark Magsayo got any space to throw one of them right hands, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming in hot.
This shouldn't even be a close fight for him.
Yeah.
For somebody else, to be honest.
Philippians 4:13, we can do all things through who strengthens us through Christ. Shout out to you, champ. Hope all is well. I literally just drove all of South Florida to catch the last 4 rounds of this fight. There you go. Nice right hand to the body by Magsayo.
Yeah.
Mark Magsayo starting to look good when it matters. If you're a fighter and you're in a close fight, you always want to win these last couple of rounds more so than the judges rounds.
Yeah.
For the judges.
See those punches? You ignore them.
I think Mark Magsayo's going to steal this fight from Vargas.
I know.
I don't think Vargas has that quality. He has enough dog in him.
Yeah.
We'll see what he can do with, man.
Say Rashid won with a TKO or something.
Yeah, first round.
Yeah.
How did Frank Martin look?
He looked good. He actually stopped. The fight was stopped.
He stopped Jackson Reyes?
Yeah, I got him out. He dropped him in
what
9-10. I see. I told you some shit. He's some fucking shit on here.
Jackson Reyes.
You know what it was? Yeah. Yeah. I told you some shit. He told me on there.
Man, freaking Rey Vargas is just throwing a bunch of punches that are not doing. They're not landing. They're not scoring.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see Mark Magsayo get comfortable in the range.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before Mark Magsayo shoot a right hand and fucking clip this dude.
And I mean, he was hurting him in the first couple rounds, but not enough to put him out.
Good jab from Mark Magsayo. Okay. Let me find out what Magsayo gonna come out here and make a title defense.
Oh!
Big left hook from Vargas. Okay, Magsayo stepped with the right hand, and then Vargas clipped him with the left hook.
Yeah, respect to Vargas, man. I mean, this guy should dominate Vargas a long time ago. That shot right there.
Jairo says, "Fuck Mark, he sucks." I told you, like, hey, I'm gonna use your line, Jairo. I told you. Yeah. I told you.
Oh,
he lost to Gary Russell Jr. or had a draw. He could. When he didn't have a definitive outcome against an old, inactive, one-handed Gary Russell Jr., that should have told you everything.
Yeah,
right
and then you got this guy right here. Honestly, respect Vargas more. I got more respect for Vargas.
Nah, that's why I got to disagree with you. Rey Vargas is trash.
Yeah, he is trash, but Brennan, 15 minutes.
I don't want.
He was a super.
I'm saying he's not like
that elite. No, he's not. But he had 15 months off, right? Let's bring Russ, right? Yep. He was a super bantamweight coming up here, and Mark Magsayo should dominate him.
Yeah,
he's not.
Go right hand.
Make that Angelo Leo fight. I'll call him.
All right, so the 11th round is now complete, and I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't watch. I missed a lot of the rounds.
Yeah, the early round.
But if I'm going by Steve Farhad's scorecard, it's looking like Mark Magsayo might steal this one.
Yeah,
he might have a chance to steal it. He might have a chance to win this fight. You know,
that left hook should show something.
One thing I will say is,
boom.
I'm not sure who Rey Vargas' promoter is, but I know who Mark Magsayo's promoter is.
Yeah.
Sean Gibbons, knucklehead, a powerful man in boxing. So and Mark Magsayo brings in the views, he brings in the numbers. Rey Vargas may be Mexican, but he's like one of the least popular Mexican contenders and champions in boxing. So I'm just saying, if this fight is close, which it is, I think Mark Magsayo is getting a decision.
So if you don't get
anything dramatic,
unless he gets a knockout right now,
unless Vargas can drop his ass or win this round in dominant fashion, I actually think Mark Magsayo is going to get a decision. And then we're going to hear about how Mark Magsayo is the real deal.
Who's really hyping him up like that? The boxing world?
Showtime. Not only the fans. Not any Filipino fans, because we had a Filipino.
No, there's right here on the Filipino. He said, I'm Filipino. I think he sucks.
Here we go. The 12th and final round. Vargas versus Magsayo. Good little right-hander for Mark Magsayo. Magsayo on the front foot looking for the fight. Gets caught with a left hook as he shoots the right hand. Good left hook there by Rey Vargas. Rey Vargas using that size, using that length, using that reach.
If he'd done that early, he got more points. It wouldn't be as close. I'm telling you. He's just figuring out towards the late round.
Nice right hand by Vargas.
Because in the early fight, he was trying to fight with Magsayo.
Steve Farhad actually has Vargas winning 105, 103 going into the 12th round. So right now, he's won on Steve Farhad's scorecard, regardless of what happens this round. But Steve Farhad ain't the judge, jury, execution of these guys as far as boxing concerned.
Yeah.
Mark Magsayo moving forward in that high guard.
Yeah, early in the fight, what's the name, was trying to fight with him. He finally figured out you can't do that with him.
Rey Vargas doing a good job boxing, moving. There you go. Good jab. Good left hook by Magsayo.
I can't stand that. I would time that shit and not go out. Is that the rhythm thing?
Yeah. Oh, Mark Magsayo just misses the right hand. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in round 12. We're halfway through the last round of the fight. Good uppercut from Vargas and then a nice stiff jab to the face of Mark Magsayo. Magsayo does a little bounce again in a high guard.
Money, Pacquiao. What do you run? Fucking people on.
There you go. Good jab from Mark Magsayo. Good straight right hand to the body there by Vargas and then a jab by Magsayo that lands. Close round. Up jab from Magsayo that knocks Vargas into the ropes. Vargas ties up. The referee makes him reset.
He needs a knockdown, he said?
Magsayo. Good defense there by Rey Vargas. Makes him misses and pivots around him.
Don't fight with him, Vargas.
Don't fight with him, yeah.
So that's what he was doing early in the fight, and Magsayo was catching him a little here and there. Don't fight.
Yeah, he was fighting with Magsayo early in the fight. How come Magsayo didn't knock his ass out?
That's what I'm saying. He actually rocked him, but he couldn't finish it off. This is it.
It's a good fight. I like this fight. It's a good fight. Mark isn't good, but at least Gary Russell isn't keeping the belt hostage no more.
Yeah, that's true too.
Shit, I'd rather him keep the belt hostage than Mark Magsayo have the belt. Let me see.
That's round 12?
It's round 12.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So the 12th and final round is
I thought that was another round.
No. So
Oh.
the 12th and final round is complete.
I think Vargas pulled this off.
I think Vargas might. I mean, I didn't watch the whole fight, but
He pulled it
I'm
off.
going by Steve Fowler's.
That's his wife.
That's Mark Magsayo's wife?
Yeah. Tattoo artist. Yeah.
I don't assault men's wives. It's not my thing.
Yeah. I didn't say it was something. It's tattoo artist.
Okay. Now, Rey Vargas, on the other hand, he's champion in and out the ring.
That's Harold's. You gonna marry him? Her sister too.
So yeah, the fight's complete. From what I heard, it sounded like a good fight. For the round I saw, it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Rey Vargas, if he wins, should be a 2-division champion. Listen, man, I'm calling him out. Angelo Leo versus who wins this fight.
He'll eat him alive, brother.
He knocks either one of them out, and I'll put 1,000 on that.
So you say Sean Gibbons is more popular, so.
So Sean Gibbons is the more powerful man of the two.
Oh,
I think Mark Magsayo is getting a decision, guys. Book it. So final counting box numbers. It looks like hold on. Total punches. Vargas actually outlanded Mark Magsayo 196 to 132 on the same percentage. They had the same percentage on counting box, and Vargas landed like 60 plus more punches than him. So yeah, we're going by counting box, which some people like to do. It looks like Vargas may have pulled it out.
Will he get it?
The chosen people says I hope Vargas won. I'm not a fan of Magsayo. Me either. I don't like Magsayo.
Me either.
Here we go. Here's the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards with a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham scores about 115 to 112 in favor of Rey Vargas.
Okay.
Judge at ringside, Jesse Reyes scores about 114 to 113 in favor of Mark Magsayo. And judge at ringside, David
somebody won though.
sees the action 115 to 112 in favor of the winner and the new.
Yes!
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
This guy could have fought a one-handed bandit. Wow! You said it. Yeah.
I told you Mark Magsayo wasn't that good.
Wow!
I told you guys. I told you. Get that weak ass shit out of here, Mark Magsayo.
Put him the same name as Manny Pacquiao.
Woo! Freaking least skilled. Biggest pretender in boxing, Mark Magsayo.
I love it.
Yes. Let's go. Shout out to Rey Vargas.
I love it because
they're 2-division champions.
He was a super bantamweight. I mean, Magsayo should tear his ass
I love Rey Vargas.
Oh, look at him. He's shot.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord this freaking pretender is not the champion no more.
Hey, are you
no
making
respect to him. He's a fighter. He works hard. But I still got bad blood for the Gary.
I was going for him for Rey Vargas because I thought he came up with super bad.
I'm not going to be a completer. Mark Magsayo did show some championship medal in the back half of the fight. He just fell a little short.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Emerged as a superstar nearly 2
wow!
years ago. Let's go to Jim Gray.
I'm happy for Vargas.
Here's Jim Gray.
Very much, Moro. Congratulations, Ray. Felix de Jesus will translate for us. How would you describe this moment?
Este momento, descríbelo para todos.
No tengo palabras. Gracias a Dios, mi familia, por
wow.
Más.
I like the underdog.
Mi madre, mi equipo que siempre es ahí. Por México, este cinturón es para allá. Segundo en mi vida, gracias a Dios. El primero es usted, pero ese es parte mía.
I have no words to describe what happened here tonight. This is my second title. This one's going back to Mexico. I want to thank my family.
That's right. Viva Mexico. Let's go.
Woo! What did your dad just say to you? What did his dad say to him?
¿Qué te dijo tu padre ahora mismo?
Pues no voy a hablar, es emocionado, buenos gritos. Con este sitio, primero Dios, queremos unificación con Santa Cruz. Esperemos que pueda hacer. Es una gran pelea.
It was a great fight. My father is full of emotions right now, so he was very emotional when he spoke to me today. You overcame the knockdown in round 9 as we take a look here at the monitor. Tell us what happened in that moment.
En el noveno te noqueó. ¿Cómo te recuperaste de ese noqueo?
Sí, claro. No fue un golpe efectivo, realmente fue en movimiento, pero se cuenta porque me tocó de alguna manera contra el golpe.
It wasn't that effective, but it counts. He did get me there, and then, he got me with that one.
Did you feel as though you were in control of this fight?
¿Tú crees que estaba en control de esta pelea todo el tiempo?
Sí, por supuesto. Yo creo que en el noveno perdí un poquito el control, después entró ese golpe.
Yeah, of course, I've been in control of the whole fight, although in the 9th, because he got me there, that's why I lost a little control.
We see Nacho behind you listening into this. How
Right.
much has he meant to you?
Professor, Mexican boxing, Nacho.
Es un viejo nuevo de mar, siempre se le he dicho, con todo cariño. Es mexicano, con toda mi gente que está aquí. Gracias a ellos también por apoyarme, a toda mi gente.
He's a wolf, he's Mexican, and thanks for everybody to really campeón número 29 it's my champion number 29 that I've had.
Hall of Famer.
What would you like to do next?
¿Qué tú quieres hacer próximamente?
Brandon Figueroa going to be the guy?
No, yo creo que la siguiente pelea me enfoco con Leo Santa Cruz, ya lo anduvimos platicando y tal vez se hace esa pelea. O alguna unificación es seguro.
Either unification or I do want Leo Santa Cruz in the next
No
fight.
money.
That's Leo Santa Cruz.
That's what we talked about.
Okay. Was the eye ever a concern from the headbutt?
El ojo que te dieron ahí había un consciente como
Had cuts before.
que te han cortado antes.
Sí, claro, fue un cabezazo en una salida, puso en la frente, pero todo controlado en la esquina.
Yeah, it was a headbutt and everything was controlled in the corner.
Ray, congratulations. Tremendous performance.
Felicidades, Rey.
Muchas gracias. ¡Viva México! ¡Vamos para México!
Viva Mexico! Woo! Let's go, Ray!
I wonder what's the name thinking about him now? The manager for
Did you feel? How do you feel about the decision?
It's his today. He's the man of today. So no matter what, I came back stronger. And yeah, a little bit disappointed but I did my best.
You did do your best. You
Yeah.
had him down in the 9th round. Did you think that had changed the complexion of this fight?
Yeah, he's hurt that the punch is straight, and he's too much running, and he do his job in the ring running. So
He said running. Oh my God.
Do you feel as though you applied enough pressure in the rest of the 9th round and following in that 10th round?
yeah, I apply, but I was taller, and okay, this is the man today.
Good fight, good fight.
Sean's not happy.
Where now, with your first defeat, would you like to go?
I'm gonna get a rest first and back and watch the fight, and I'm gonna train that fight again. So I correct my mistakes next fight.
Mark, thank you. Freddie, thank you.
So
Appreciate
there you have it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, fuck that shit. Exposed! Magsayo
We
exposed!
called it from the beginning.
Yes, I told you.
Wow.
I told you. Now, I'm going to get to some comments, all right? Excuse the setup because my dad went live on his phone. But listen, Verbio wants to know why the hate for Magsayo? Because I seen this dude fight Julio Ceja, who was an 18-pounder who was beating his ass, and he just lucky that he landed a nice punch on him.
Yeah.
Then he fought a one-handed Gary Russell Jr. He didn't beat him. I still say to this day he didn't beat him. It was a draw at the least, but I thought Gary beat Mark Magsayo. And the boxing industry don't like Gary Russell Jr., so they got rid of his ass and they gave up Magsayo. And he got exposed by Rey Vargas. So yeah, God bless Rey Vargas. Viva Mexico!
Yeah, I'm happy.
Escribe la historia.
Yeah.
Put him in the dirt. Get Magsayo out of here. I told y'all he wasn't that good to begin
You've
with.
been saying it for a minute.
Yeah.
Today I really studied him, though. Man.
Hyro says the lineage of the WBC featherweight championship continues with Salvador Sanchez. Rey Vargas is living up to the Salvador Sanchez legacy.
Is he?
That's right.
Woo!
Viva Mexico! God bless Mexican boxing.
You gonna marry
And God bless the great and incomparable Salvador Sanchez.
Yeah.
You're damn right.
And for Nacho, too.
Nacho Berenstein, legendary
82
trainer.
years old. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know those messages weren't from you, Chuck, so that's why I didn't respond to them.
Yeah.
Rey Vargas almost got right off the split. Vargas might fight Russell next. Nah, he ain't fighting Gary. Gary's out the picture.
He wants Santa Cruz.
He gonna fight Santa Cruz. He wants that money, but the fight they need to make. Fuck the dumb shit. Angelo Leo versus Angelo Leo versus what's it call it? Rey Vargas for the title. Angelo Leo
Well, Figueroa won the Figueroa.
No, fuck Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa, sorry.
He won the
Brandon Figueroa needs to fight. He needs to stop whining like a little girl. Talk about,
I know, but he won
Steve.
a title eliminator tonight. Title eliminator doesn't it count?
I mean, it counts. Brandon Figueroa though, like that's what we're doing. Like, what's Brandon Figueroa sloppy? He fucking smothers his punches. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm happy for Vargas. I mean, he has a chance in the life.
Except Canelo exposed his ass. No, Canelo. That's old. That's the old news. Now this is a new era now. That's old news. Now it's Magsayo exposed by Vargas.
You said that. You been calling it for a minute though. You said there's a reason you like. I think that Haro likes him.
Yeah, sounds like a trilogy. What's a trilogy? Russell versus Vargas were in the discussions in the past, but nothing manifested. And you know what? Let's keep it that way. That's a horrible fight. Y'all shouldn't be campaigning for that fight. Russell versus Rey Vargas. I'm good on that one.
Yeah,
I'm actually good, but great night of boxing. I missed most of it, but I got to see the important part, which was Mark Magsayo getting exposed for the pretender that he is. And I'm listen. This isn't just. I wasn't just saying this from the Gary Russell fight. I was saying this from the Julio Ceja fight.
Yeah.
I never really thought Magsayo was as good as advertised, and I thought it was a. I really give Sean Gibbons a lot of credit.
Yeah.
It was a masterful job of managing and paying people off and shit like that. Freaking, what's his name? Magsayo is getting better though. I think in the later rounds he was dangerous and he was sitting down on his punches. So I'll give him that much. When he knew he was losing, he didn't try to sit back and he behaved like a desperate fighter who was eager to win the fight and keep his championship belt. He fell a little short. That's okay. He gave his best efforts. I can respect that. But vindication. Yeah. Vindication. Mark Magsayo was never as good as advertised. And that's okay because most fighters in boxing aren't as good as advertised. But so he can just join the list. Yeah. But on that note, you want to say anything else? Want to continue further?
No, thank you for being here with us. Thank you.
Tell him.
Yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you for being here with Two School Sports. I appreciate your time and God bless you guys.
Yes, and shout out to you guys. I'll watch this card and some other boxing tomorrow, and I'll go live at some point tomorrow to discuss all this. But big shout out goes to this guy because, like I said, I was across town. Yeah. My friend Gabriel Chacon, who died last week, he had to think for him at Canino's boxing gym today in Dania Beach. So I was all the way out in Dania Beach. We'll talk more about that later on tomorrow. But you guys take care. Have a blessed night, and never forget, Magsayo exposed by Vargas. Take care, guys.